Here we go.
Oh shit. I'm not even like ready. I don't have the green screen up at all. Oh, it's up, but it's not fixed. Hold on, let's fix that. Let's put some generic shit up. Let's fix that. My bad. Man, I'm prepared. Yo, what up, man? This is Untitled Live. It's just me right now. The rest of the crew should be on in a little bit. I didn't want to be too late. What's up, y'all? Who's here? Who's in the building? Who's the two people that's watching? Hold on, let me see. I still see some. I don't like that. That's pretty bad. Maybe I need more light. That's probably what it is. I need more light. Ah, that's good. That's not bad. We got some people here. What's up? Well, this is like, you guys can see my screen here. It's a little bit of spoilish. Hold on. Just close that up so you don't see that. Oh, you definitely see that. And you probably didn't see it. Now I made y'all aware of it now. She was in the building. Yo, Chris was popping, man. Thanks for showing up on time. I think the guys are sleeping, man. I think they're sleeping. I wonder if I can. Let's see if I could do something cool here. Let's see. Let's open up QuickTime. Yeah, man, they always late. Always. Freaking weather's fucking me up a little bit. QuickTime. There should be a way I can capture. Let me see. I probably got to connect my phone because I will definitely bring up the FaceTime. I'm about to FaceTime Dawn to see if he's sleeping. Hold on, let's call him because he didn't respond to the group chat. Let's see. So let's FaceTime real quick. What's going on, man? Yeah, just like.
Right there, bro.
Damn. You see that? See that, peeps? All right, jump in, man. I sent the link. Unbelievable, right? These people. I should just start the show without them, man. Like, fuck it, right? Like, just living life, not knowing that we have a thing every Friday at 10. Oh, you guys didn't hear him? Oh, because I probably had the thing up there. He said he took a nap. And he said that, hey, listen, set that alarm. Set that alarm clock. It's easy peasy. I got somebody on Twitch watching. Who's that? Who's on Twitch right now? Shout out to y'all. If y'all don't follow already, go ahead and follow. Maybe I need more light, right? Is that better? Maybe. I don't like this little the green screen. You kind of see the noise right there. I don't like that. That bothers me a lot. And now you guys are gonna like look at that now. I should just turn it green, right? Just leave it green. Like that. That's better, right? Let's see. All right. Let's get it. Oh. The guy is in. Mr. Unreliable.
Yo.
Man, I love my co-hosts. I love that they on time and they just like have this as a priority and they make it a point to be here. Assholes. I like the astronaut on your desk. Thank you, man. That's Stanley.
Astronaut. Well,
he is kind of.
I'll give you that.
He's something in space. That's Stanley from Guardians of the Galaxy. Pretty cool, right? I kind of fucked up because normally I put a new hot toy up every week. I didn't do it this time. My bad. That went right back up.
Oh, I got something on my desk this week though.
What you got?
1 second. It's a little. My desk is long. No pause. But like it's on the other end. Give me 1 second. We'll get it.
Look at this guy. Man, we're gonna get demonetized now. It's just so ass crack. I just said we just got demonetized.
Oh, for real?
We saw your ass crack.
Oh, for real? Oh, shit. That's embarrassing. Oh, and we're live, damn. Oh, I'm not coming back from this episode today. Not coming back from this one, man. Oh, I'm late. Oh.
What you got on your desk? Oh.
For later.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Oh.
So what's poppin', man? How you feeling?
Apparently I was tired, dude. Seriously, I took a nap after work and I closed my eyes and like I kept drifting in and out of text messages with people, and then I kept saying, I got another hour. Okay, I'm good. I got another 45 minutes. And then next thing I know, I see your FaceTime call, and I'm just like, why's Fresh calling me? And then I realized I must be late. So let me double check though, just in case, I know what it means to miss a FaceTime call from Fresh. It's either, he's standing next to awesome actress that you're in love with, or, you're late. One of the two. I took a chance. Yeah, my fault.
Yeah, my internet connection is like super trash up here right now.
No, you're coming in nice though. You're not.
Well, hopefully it's translating well on YouTube.
Yeah, you're coming. I'm checking you on the YouTube. You're coming in very nice.
Yeah, shit is like it's really bad. I don't know what's going on. So, up. Oh no, did I just exit out all my hot things? Oh shit. So work was good. Work was work. You know,
Yeah,
I hate talking about work, but sometimes it's good to ask, right?
got you.
Let me see here. I got some things here. Push up here. I don't know what's up with Red. I didn't call Red yet. Red is probably sleeping. Everybody's sleeping.
Yeah, it's Friday and it's cold. I guess everybody's in their bear mode.
Man, listen, I was outside all day
Oh man, I can only imagine.
and I'm here. You feel me?
I feel you.
Let's look at this one thing here. Yo, Christmas is coming up. We got a week from today. Christmas is gonna be here.
Yeah.
I got the perfect song for you guys. I hope you guys like it.
This is my part, nobody else speak.
Jump on the dick and make my knees tweak. This little light of mine.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit has me in tears every single time. I don't know why. Shit is mad dumb. And shout out to the UPS driver that likes to drop off packages at my house and likes to press the doorbell and dance every single time.
Oh, the which calls the ring switch has a holiday bell.
Yeah,
That's what's up. I
every
dig that.
all the time. Look. Wait, what's the next one? Yeah, that's every single time.
He's with it. I like that. He's with it. Yeah.
You know, you got to keep yourself entertained when you're out there in the
Yeah,
streets,
man.
bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
When you
Yeah,
out
they
there,
do.
man.
That dude look mad cold though. Yo, he got like one sweater on, bro.
Well, that was taken a couple of weeks ago when it was not like
Oh.
Jack Frost.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm sure he's not just like that now because this weather, man. I'm telling you, man, it is the worst. It is not fun. It is miserable outside. It's terrible. I hate it. Oh man. Let me see here. So what we got going on here. So let me go to my my little show notes thingy. Let me put that there. Just make sure if y'all don't already know. Like and subscribe that. So we're gonna talk about Mandalorian, chapter 6, the rescue. So if you guys don't want to be spoiled, I'll recommend maybe muting or coming back. I would just say mute. That'd be nice. And we'll give you like a thumbs up to let you know that we stopped talking about Mandalorian. So what's your thoughts, Don?
It doesn't get any better, man. Like, I need to say thank you to to the writers again, because
Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni?
Yeah, because I love it when they say fuck you to the fans for creating some bullshit ass fan theories, and then they just go with whatever they want. Because everybody was like, oh, it's gonna be Ezra, oh, it's gonna be Cal, oh, it's gonna be Mace Windu. All right, Mace Windu's dead. He's dead. Don't try and bring him back. He's dead.
Well, we didn't see his body, so
My man flew out the window, and Sith lightning destroyed him. He's dead. He's dead. Like, don't stop. Just stop. He's dead. He's dead. That's it. That's it. He's dead. Man, like, I can't say it enough times now. Like,
okay, Don, you good?
No, like, because I hate with a passion when like fans come up with some like theory, and because of them coming up with that theory, the writers feel obliged to honor that, or else nobody's gonna like the TV show, or nobody's gonna like the cartoon, or nobody's gonna like the comic book. And I hate that so much. It's happened a lot with some manga that I read that I finished, and I really hated it. I loved that they in Endgame the brothers were like, yeah, y'all think the eyes are in what's his face? I mean, y'all think the Soul Stone is in what's his face's eyes? Oh no, he's dead. Loved that, and they do it again. Stuff in Disney does it again, and this, you can't. I think you could probably again out, like, do something that makes you go, oh my god, in the future. But for right now, for something like this, yeah, you can't. What you call this? No, like come on, like I really dislike that's just me again. That's probably my unfavorable opinion, but like I'm like that, and I want I want the story to be told to me. I don't want somebody to which calls to hear my what I want and then go, okay, here you go, you're happy now, right? Like that. This just like sitting there, even like in the beginning, like I was shook when the what you call this um when that Empire pilot it was like, oh, one less planet means less terrorists, and I was shook because I've never heard the rebels be called that, and I never realized that they technically are all the one man's hero is another man's terrorist, and that's crazy to me, but yeah, this really kind of leaves me speechless, and I want to see where Disney comes from here, goes from here, because
So you like the fact that they don't really care about like fan service and they kind of just throw like shit that just like unauthorized. What you call that shit? What's that term? Um, they just well, pretty much they just do whatever the fuck they want to do.
when it
No
comes
problem.
to when it comes to their show and not worrying about like how we feel about it, yeah. But then at the same time, like I think that it's one of those things where like I feel like if they went like a fan way, the fans still would like Cyberpunk. That's a perfect example. I don't know if this is on the hot list for anybody, but Sony's pulling it off of the PlayStation Store, and everybody's like, oh, the game's horrible, the game's horrible. But like, 3 weeks ago, everybody was like, oh, what's up with CD Red Project? They're not releasing this game. They've delayed it twice already. Release it. Now it's out. Everybody's bitching because the game shuts off while you're playing. Not like a console, but it quits. Like an app, it quits. But what's stopping you from reloading it and continuing to enjoy a really good game? It's one of those things.
Okay. No, I totally feel you. I mean, I had the same kind of like feeling. It was really, it was well directed, well written. It was, I felt like a 10-year-old. To be honest, like I felt like I sat there and I watched the episode and I was like, damn, like what the hell is happening? Like all right, so like before getting to the end part, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about how the show starts off. So the show starts off and you have the slave one. What's the slave one, right? It was a slave one, and it was going after one of those kind of like imperial transports.
Yep.
And it had the scientist. I'm not quite sure. I forgot his name.
I don't know his name. Did he have a name?
Yeah, he has a name.
Okay.
He has a name. And so pretty much he's the clone scientist, and he's the one that kind of like does all the experiments for cloning and all that jazz. So he's pretty much in a transport with two other kind of pilots, and the slave one is pretty much like after them, and they ended up boarding their ship and pretty much taking out those two the two pilots. Well, one of the pilots was really cheeky, right? Because Cara Dune came in and he was like, oh, I see the teardrop, and pretty much talked a lot of shit about her planet being destroyed by the Death Star, and she was like, oh, which one? Like, because they blew up both, and he was like, you try to be funny. I was like, that was a good line.
That was good. Yeah, that was good. Oh man,
that was definitely a good line. And she ended up killing that dude. They took the scientists, and pretty much the scientists told them exactly where they could find them, as well as letting them know like they have dark troopers on that ship, and it will take 2 minutes for them to kind of be activated once they decide to board this Moff Gideon ship. And I just thought it was so cool to kind of like, because it seemed like the scientist was more like not picking a side, but more like him being about science. Like he didn't want anybody to harm Grogu since the beginning, the first season.
Yep.
He was like, don't do anything to him, don't hurt him. Like he had an attachment to him as well. So I don't think he cared about either side. He just wanted to make sure that entity was like safe. Dude, it was good. Like I just what was after that? It was
so after that they go
they go to that planet.
They go to the bar. Yeah,
the bar.
They're back on. I want to say Tatooine, not Tatooine. That weird planet with the weird name.
All of them.
All of them have a weird name, but it's one of those planets that you just can't remember like its name like right off the tip of your tongue. But yeah, they go to get the rest of the crew.
So they have Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan was there, and you got to see finally Bo-Katan and Boba in the same scene. And if you guys don't know, their factions were in the Civil War, so they don't really like each other. That's probably one of the reasons of the downfall of Mandalore was because of that war.
Yeah, they don't see eye to eye.
They don't see eye to eye, and it's funny how she goes around and she thinks she's the rightful heir of Mandalore. But when you do some deep diving into like Star Wars lore, you know that Boba Fett is the rightful ruler of Mandalore, just by bloodline, because his grandfather was the pretty much the ruler of Mandalore, or his adopted grandfather, because he was a foundling, and I mean it's crazy, man. I just wish that they dove more into that, but she definitely was like burning him with the saying that he was that given that armor disgrace and all that, and calling him a clone, and her hearing his voice 1,000 times, because mind you, he's a clone, and they used at one point everybody sounds like him.
Yep. Oh yeah, man.
And
my man, I forgot the actor's name, but my man made more money than the dude who played Jarvis.
Was it Tamir Morrison? Tamor is definitely Morrison. Something Morrison. I'm really bad with names. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm not 100% accurate on shit. But I know it's Morrison.
He's also Aquaman's dad, right?
Aquaman's dad, yeah.
Sorry.
So they pretty much was talking shit, but it was like, you know what, he stop all the bullshit. Moff Gideon has the kid. We need to find out how can we get how we can get this kid back. And they formed this little alliance, man. It was cool with the Boba and I forgot the other chick's name.
Fennec?
Nah, not Fennec, but they had the bar fight.
Oh yeah, like I don't know her. I like what else? I feel like I'm missing small things sometimes, but I don't remember her having a name.
She definitely has a name.
Her saying anything, but I swear, like she reminds me of Sabine, even though her armor's blue.
Yeah, their armor's pretty dope.
Yeah, and then like, what happened to the third guy? Did he die in the other episode?
Nah, this is definitely brought him back, I guess.
Oh yeah, okay. Like my man was just like, I don't
remember him dying. No, I don't think he died. No, I don't think anybody has died. Like a pivotal character. I think the only person that died that was like somewhat in the story was in season 1.
This is the way guy.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but now when I think of
not this the way that stupid ass saying he said damn, it's like something like I said what I said or something like that. I forgot what it was.
I thought it was this is the way.
No, this is the way the Mandalorian say. Not him.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. No, you're right. Like it's like that'll be all or some shit like that. Oh shoot, yeah, damn.
Yeah, we terrible Star Wars fans because we never.
All right, don't let this don't use this moment to take into account that like, oh, we're just watching movies. No, fuck that, dude. We're Star Wars fans, all right? Like, I don't
sit there. I don't take notes when I watch and I don't do like multiple viewing. Sometimes I do. But I guess once the channel starts to pop off and we get like more than 1,000 people watching, then we need to be more prepared. And then that's when I'll start taking a pen and paper and write shit down.
That's when we need to be very, very diligent about.
Was it I have spoken? I have spoken?
I think so.
Damn, we the worst, bro.
I'm about to Google it. Hold on.
Yeah. We gotta fact check that. I know that used to piss you off all the time too. Cause that was like the number one thing everyone was saying.
Okay, so I know I can bring you in. Warm or cold. That's all his stuff. Let's see.
Nobody in chat. Nobody remembers.
I have spoken.
I have spoken. I was
We're,
close.
we're
I was
all
gonna,
like
I was,
we're like on the tip there, like jumping off the edge. But like, yeah, I got you.
damn.
Oh man, I have
I,
to think words like simple things like that. Just a combination of them can make you feel the type like not feel the type of way, but I mean like you know you never think how powerful words are when like just you organize them in a certain way and you're shook and it's crazy to me.
Devon was popping, homie. Thanks for stopping
So
by,
it was
man.
good, General. It was cool.
Yeah. So with the after the bar fight, then they go to they create a plan where they use that Imperial transport as a decoy, and they had Boba in the back shooting at that Imperial ship. But inside the Imperial ship, you had Mando, you had Bo-Katan, her sidekick, and you had Finn and Korra. And so pretty much what the plan was to board that Moff Gideon ship. And when they boarded, bro, when the TIE fighter, yo, for some odd reason, every time when I hear the TIE fighters, I love it.
It's
The sound.
yeah, like I get like I know I'm not a Star Wars character, but I get PTSD when I hear the alarm go off. And like yeah, like I get worried. I get genuinely worried, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't understand that. Like that's how good it is, dude. Oh my gosh.
Yep. So they ended up boarding the ship and they go in. And Steph brought it up to me. She's like, "Oh, they're doing the same thing that they did with Avengers. Like, it had all the girls and everything." I'm like, "Oh, that's kind of true." But these girls, we have rapport with these women. Like, they've been badass since the beginning. So it's not like something that's been pandered. So I think that is a little bit different. But it's definitely like, I didn't feel that way. I didn't I didn't go, oh, here we go again.
Yeah, no, it wasn't one of those like, oh, they're doing this for them. Okay, cool, whatever. Like
you could tell. You could tell when the studio panders something, right? You go, oh, this is something that's forced. This was something that was like almost like it was organic to see because they fleshed out these characters already. You know about these characters, so you're like, oh shit, that's cool. So I didn't feel that way. But yeah, they kicked some ass. Mando was in the back. Mando went to the brig to get Baby Yoda, and the rest went to go to the they went to the bridge.
Yeah,
the group of girls, and then Mando went to the area where
what's called
Grogu was in being captain, and did it just go? They go fucking in, dude. I just love the action. Like the action in general is just so fucking dope.
I'll tell you this though, like when Gina Carano's character was like, "Oh, my gun jammed," I really thought that was gonna be their way to introduce like a betrayal into it. Like, "Oh, my gun jammed in the elevator. Let me help you." And she's like, "No, I got this. And then when she gets the gun unjammed, I thought she was gonna like knock out everybody in the elevator and be like, "Oh, I got you, Moff," like on some real Fast and Furious shit,
That'd be a long ass role play for her. For her to do all that, that was too much work.
Yeah, she did that in Fast and Furious. She was like a cop for like the whole movie, and then out of nowhere, she's that British dude's like, she's a member of the British dude's team.
You didn't feel that watching that movie that she was a double agent?
No, her.
I wasn't surprised when she beat. I wasn't surprised when she. I kind of figured she looked. I was like, how is this dude finding out everything?
Okay, I never thought about that.
I'm like, yo, how the fuck does he know about everything? There's only but the main crew, which I know they're not talking to him. So I'm like, yeah, she's definitely crooked.
Well, dude, we forgot. I think we forgot one part. It was like as they're running to the bridge before he gets to the brig where Grogu's being held. He runs into a bunch of the Dark Troopers. Yo, that ass whooping was real, dude.
He ran into well, as he was walking, the doors were opening and they were about to come out. He's like, oh no. And when he takes the key, closes it, and I was like, oh my god, I hope the shit closes. And then that fucking hand pops out, and one comes loose, and that dude was punching Mando in the head so hard that his like the
There's a
helmet
dent,
was
right?
caving in.
There was
No,
a
no.
dent in it, right? Oh,
No,
I don't know. I thought there was like something messed up right
he was
here.
punching that shit. He was punching that shit so hard that it was leaving a dent in the freaking wall itself. Oh shit! We got the third crew member here. Yo.
Yo, what up?
Yo, it's one of those nights, bro. Right? It's one of those nights. You take the dive into a nap, you just lose it,
Bro. I don't think I can call it a nap anymore. It was like sleeping at this point.
bro. Oh man, it's Cuz thing. Like you're like
No, don't feel bad, Red. Don didn't show up till like 15 minutes later.
yeah, man. I'm in the same boat. That's why I was asking you if which cause you
I figured
got caught in the deep end too, because I got caught in the deep end, bro.
I figured because when I looked at the message, it didn't say, "Oh, where you at?" It said, "Where y'all at?" That's okay. Don knocked out too.
Yeah, dude. Because I was playing Cyberpunk, and I felt like I drifted into sleep, and I dropped my controller. So I was like, you know what? It would suck if like I'm talking, and then all of a sudden I'm just like that. So I was like, fuck it, let me take a small nap. I jumped off that diving board, bro. Yeah, it's not even a nap anymore. It's sleep, bro.
Yeah, it was sleep.
Yeah, it was sleep. Like,
No, I
see. I started Mandalorian without me though.
yes, bro. We're just recapping.
We've been live for 33 minutes right now. Yeah, I had to talk about something.
Man,
I was here for about 15 minutes, like just talking to chat, like, all right,
so what did I miss?
Now we just talking about the Mandalorian, talking about we started towards the beginning. We're up to with the Dark Troopers. One of them come out and started fucking up Mando.
Oh yeah, well yeah, that Beskar, man. That Beskar could take punches too, man. That shit did not dent.
Yo, he left a dent in the freaking spaceship.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was just like being indented in that shit. I'm like, dude, he's punching him hard.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely a concussion though.
Yeah, man. Miss, he didn't like.
His head is moving somewhere.
Oh,
yeah.
Whoa.
You good?
Yeah, that was weird. Mine like disappeared for a second there, right now.
Yeah, that part was pretty dope, and good thing that spear came in handy. That spear fucking, he went through the neck, knocked it down. He was able to send those Dark Troopers off to space.
That spear was the MVP of the show.
MVP. Watch that should be a hot toy later.
I'll buy it. Shit, I'll buy that, yo.
1-to-1.
Or if they start selling Mando stuff at Galaxy's Edge, oh come on, that's awesome, bro.
So they go. He I guess he hits the eject button. They all fly out in space. He goes to the area where Grogu is being held at. He goes inside, and Moff Gideon's in that bitch with his dark saber over the kid's head. He's like, "Yo, drop your gun." I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, before we get into all that, how about the Boba disrespect from the fucking other Mandalorians, yo? What was up?
Oh
with
yeah,
that?
yeah, we were talking about that shit.
About that too, yeah. Like,
and so it was OD disrespectful when she was like, "Yeah, you're a clone." Like,
yeah, I'm like, oh damn, the Boba disrespect, yo. What the hell?
nah, but like I said like I was telling Fresh, that's most likely which was like them slightly addressing the whole like, Bo-Katan is an heir to think she's the heir to Mandalorian, but it should really be, Jango's family. Even well, it should be technically Jango, and then there's a clone that technically is Jango, but he goes by another name. But like it's like that. Like
yeah, like typically his bloodline's supposed to be the rightful heir of Mandalore.
Oh, I didn't know that. See,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Somebody
I know the saber is tied to the heir too.
yeah, it's
Just say,
yeah. The somebody on Reddit, like when Boba Fett like popped up his like little message on his wrist communicator thingamajigger.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody somebody translated it on Reddit, and they talked about it. But,
so pretty much like with this series, they kind of taking things that weren't canon.
Mhm.
That was part of the Legends books, and they brought him into the movies and made him canon. So pretty much, like, I'm really bad with names and bad with who's who. I just know what is what. So, Django was the son of a farmer, and while they were good, what the fuck's that?
That's my phone talking Lion King. My bad. I'm gonna turn it off.
So he was a son of a farmer, and there was a fight that was happening, and you had one dude that came and killed Django's father and mother. He runs into the field, and that guy, I forgot his name. He's trying to kill Django, but then one of the Mandalorians come in to save him. And now that Mandalorian was pretty much like the king of Mandalore.
Okay.
And raised him as a kid, raised him as a son, as a foundling, and that's pretty much it. So like when he made his clones and all that shit, technically through bloodline, if Django is the rightful heir, then that means Boba or who. But that could mean that all the clones could be the rightful heir if that's the case. But I think him being a clone was a little bit different because they didn't modify his genes as far as like he grew up at a normal rate. He didn't grow up like the other clones where, you know, one there was I don't know if they started off as kids or they started as adults, but it was very rapid.
No, they started as adults. They split them forward to adults.
Yeah, so there was none of them was ever kids. There was like automatically kids to adults. But hopefully in the near future I'll start to learn these names. So I'm like, I forgot this person. I'm really bad with fucking names. I have to work on that.
I'm bad with names too, so I feel bad.
So what we was at? We was at the Darksaber, right? With Moff Gideon.
Yep,
and so there was like a little conversation that happened between Mando and Moff Gideon, and he kind of like played him. Was like, yeah, you know what? I already got what I wanted. I got the blood. You know, take him. You know, I know you have an attachment. I'm like, yeah, this is some bullshit. He's gonna do some bullshit. I know it. I'm like, who gives up the kid like that? Because Mando was like, I don't want the Darksaber. Keep that shit. Like, it's yours.
Yeah, he told Moff to keep it. He said after he told Bo-Katan, yeah, I hope you get it. He said, you know what, you keep it. Yeah, he just wanted a kid. It was just pure kid at this point.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, but he's gonna fucking do some bullshit. I know he's gonna try to cut him or whatever. But now we know the Darksaber, you can't. It heats up Mandalorian. It heats up the Beskar, but it doesn't slice through. So after a while, it would eventually melt, but it takes a lot for it to melt. Because I think you only saw like the red, the kind of that whatever you call that shit, the heat.
Well, Bo-Katan did say through if it's pure Beskar, it will never cut through. So,
and that shit is like pure.
Yeah, so he was good. He lucky he got that spirit from that girl, because if he didn't have that, I don't know.
So yeah, so they ended up fighting, and he ends up disarming him. Fucking the Darksaber falls to the ground, and once that shit fell to the ground, I'm like, there's gonna be some bullshit that's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, of course.
I already knew. I'm like, if he won that fight, he's gonna have an issue with Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan is not gonna like the fact that he has that saber in his hand.
Yep.
Yeah, I figured that when she put the emphasis that Moff Gideon, I have to face Moff Gideon. Like she put emphasis on it that I have to be the one. Because even when Cara Dune was like, I need him alive because he has the information that we need and blah, 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 blah. She said, I don't care what happened to him after. He just has to submit to me. That means, okay, she wants to be the one that fights him. She don't care what anybody else want to do. She has to fight him. So I'm like, okay.
So when the blast shield thing opened, the door is open, and I see him, and he's not only holding it, the shit is out. Like he has the whole shit out. And I'm like, and did you see her face, bro?
Yeah, it was pure dread. It was pure dread. It was her worst fears. What she didn't want to happen because when she got to the ship and he was the ship brigger, he wasn't there. She had full on panic attack. She was panic mode. You know, and then and even Moff called it out. He said, oh, she's up there in the brig right now. No, so I'm not there. And she's panicking. She probably killed everybody up there.
Dude, yeah,
Yo,
they killed the crew, man. Yeah,
but yo, also like he is like Moff Gideon got to be like the most perfect villain I ever seen. Like he's going on my top villains list because his knowledge, his dialogue is on point, yo, with everything.
Yeah,
because you know what that well for him, what this series does well is that they don't like to oversaturate a character. Like we didn't see Moff Gideon like that. Like they don't in the first season. You only saw Moff Gideon like 2 times.
Yeah,
towards the end, right? And then now here they had him sprinkled, but you didn't get to see like his full character arc. So when you got to see that and got to see like dialogue between them, like face to face, it's like, holy shit, he's a good fucking villain.
Yeah,
he's a
and
good
even,
fucking
and
villain.
even then when like they were doing the whole like, oh, Mayday, he was like, nah, don't let them in. Oh, sit out TIE fighters. Like he just knows. Like he's like, nah, I'm not no sucker.
It's too good to be true.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not no sucker.
Too good to be true.
He said, send out TIE fighters. And then like when they got it, he said, okay, deploy the Dark Troopers. And then when they let them out through the ship, I knew that wasn't it, yo. I knew that wasn't it.
Yep. And before that, so when they walk into the command center, right? And Moff Gideon had that face like, yeah, she's gonna be mad about this. Like he was being mad immature with that shit. Like, yeah. And he's like, here, here's it. Take it. He's like, no, she's not gonna take it, man. She's not gonna take it.
Yep.
He's like, what do you mean? He's like, well, it's based on if she lost a fight, whoever wins the fight gets the Darksaber. He's like, well, here, I yield. Take it. He's like, I don't want this shit, bro. I just want the kid.
But you know what it is? That's how she got it from Sabine.
Yeah.
Sabine just handed it to her when Sabine decided to go looking for Ezra. So like, I guess she's just learning from her mistakes, but like, I don't know.
So wait. So she got it before. She had it before. Cause I didn't watch Rebels. So
like, I don't know like with the full like what happened after like Rebel stuff like that, how Moff like defeated her or whatever. But yeah, like Sabine got the saber from from Ahsoka, and then it was a big deal that it was a big deal that Sabine had it without defeating the horrible like Nazi ruler of Mandalore before she got it. Eventually, she beats him in one-on-one combat, and the sword is hers. And then later in Rebels, she gives it to Bo, but like it wasn't a fight, it wasn't a duel or anything like that. She just handed it to her. Yeah, I like that. Like lightsabers are like fucking Harry Potter ones, yo. And it's not even about like choosing them. It's more so if it's yours for the taking. Sort of like just bludgeon the person to death and it's yours. I like that.
I don't know. Luke lightsaber a hoe, man. That shit goes for everybody, yo. I mean, Anakin lightsaber for a hoe. Anybody holds that shit.
Yeah, shit can get passed down. Like they don't have issues passing shit down. But so like Red said, he knew that the Dark Troopers, that was not the end of it. So the motherfuckers come back, and she's like, we have multiple targets coming in, and it's like how many life forms? She's like, none. I'm like, yeah, those are the Dark Troopers. They're back, and it seems like there was a lot more this time.
Yeah, man.
It was like there's a whole lot more. So they go in, the fucking Dark Troopers come to the brig, and they're punching the door. Boom, boom. And I was watching it with Steph, right? And I'm like, Mando struggled with one. There is no fucking way that these people are going to be able to take them on. None of them have Beskar, except for Bo-Katan. I'm not sure if hers. I'm not sure if her armor is Bo-Katan. I don't think she has Beskar.
Moff Gideon called it correctly. Everybody's going to die.
He's like everybody. He said everybody. He said everybody's going to die except for me and the child. I was like, yo, this is crazy. I was like, something has to happen. They said it last year. They said we're gonna get a Jedi, right? We didn't know what Jedi it was because when they said Ahsoka, I'm like, Ahsoka's not a Jedi. We're gonna get somebody else.
I figured, but I saw that scene. I said, okay, one or two things gonna happen. Either a Jedi's gonna appear and save their ass, or Mando or somebody's gonna pick up that dark saber and go to town. I thought, and I was leaning towards Mandalorian. I didn't think. I was leaning to it. I'm not. I know you want to get to the reveal.
Yeah, no. Okay.
you know what?
I was leaning towards Din picking up the lightsaber and like showing off some lightsaber skills or something like that, like showing off that he knows how to fight with a sword or something like that. Because you saw the spear fight. The spear fight. Oh, sorry to go backwards, but the spear fighting when he was fighting with Moff Gideon with the. Yeah. Yo, I was like, yo, go ahead. Yo, he looked like official with that spear. Yo. I was like, yo, go ahead, Din.
Yeah. He had my man. There's a story for Din that we don't know about. We need
training.
We need to find out who was his master. Like we don't know. I know that he's a foundling, but we don't know who was the person that took him. We don't know that. They just showed like a generic, Mandalorian that picked them.
That's weird. Okay.
So the Dark Troopers are punching in the wall. It's getting to that point. Like I said before, the person who directed this, Peyton Reed, this is the Ant-Man director again. He gave it that kind of like that. Yo, this is it. Like it was like they kept showing them punching, and then guess what we fucking see?
Don't even just. Yo. Don't even. You can't just tell them, yo. You gotta.
No. I'm talking about.
Put down the lightsaber down. Put down the damn lightsaber down. Don't even tell them. Don't even tell them.
You see an X-wing, and Cara Dune goes, "Oh, just one, great."
She probably thought it was that Asian guy from the.
If anybody knows, when is this a single X-wing?
Mm-hmm. You know who's on it.
You know who's doing it. And I sat there and I was like, is that fucking Luke? I didn't think they'll be that ballsy to do it.
Listen. When I saw that single X-wing, I said, nah. I'm still doubting it. I was like, nah, they're not doing that. They're not doing it. Bro.
Yo.
And then you see the dark cloak. I said, nah. I still was like, nah, man.
I was like, what got me? I was like, if I see that motherfucker, if I see that black glove, that glove, it's over.
Because it's not even the green lightsaber. Even the green lightsaber, I was like, nah,
anybody can have a green lightsaber, dude.
But there was this glove. When I saw the glove, bro.
Then you kind of hear like the music, right?
Yeah,
like,
man.
So like, and I was like, yo, I can't. I was shaking because I'm like, are we gonna get a Luke Skywalker that we all been waiting for, like a Darth Vader Rogue One sequence? This is like a Rogue One sequence, right?
They did a, and the way they did a little mix with his music, Luke's music. Oh man!
And if you notice, I have goosebumps right now. If you notice, he displayed every fighting style for every master that told him some shit.
Mm-hmm.
He did Yoda's swing. He did fucking Obi-Wan's. He had like it looked like Obi-Wan was like
the Obi-Wan defensive fighting thing.
Mm-hmm. Then he did fucking Anakin with the crush.
Yeah.
Because he know he couldn't do that on regular folks. It was for droids, he could do that shit because it's not human beings. Yep. That's why he was able to do it. I was like, yo, they showing everybody shit right now, and I was like, how are they gonna do this? Who's playing Luke? You can't. Like, who's gonna play Luke? Are they gonna de-age him? That's gonna be weird because he's like not fit. He's older, man. How are they gonna do this shit? They're gonna get Sebastian Stan that they've been saying that looks like him a lot.
They should get Sebastian Stan to do it.
Hopefully,
that's me.
And in season 3, if we end up having to go to, we get there. So, he pretty much bodies the whole entire fleet of Dark Troopers. And before that, going back, when you saw the X-Wing come in, right, and you saw Grogu turn around and his ears went up, mm-hmm. I was like, it's a Jedi. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh man, he felt the force.
Yep.
And so
the whole time he was caressing the screen while Luke was there. While Din was watching Luke do his work, Grogu was there caressing the screen. And he looked at him and said, "Open the door." Like he gave him the look and said, "Open the door."
He was like, "Is that a Jedi?" And he was like, "Open the door." He's like, "Are you crazy?" And let's not forget when Moff Gideon saw the screens.
Yeah,
it looked like he saw a ghost because everybody in the Imperial side, whatever that shit is called, knows about Luke Skywalker.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. When he heard X-Wing, the single X-Wing, he said, "Single X-Wing." Moff faced it. What? My face is like, what?
Everybody
What?
knows. So when the doors open up and the person is still cloaked up, and he fucking shows his face, and we see this shit, I lost my fucking shit, dude.
See,
Yeah, they did a good job with the de-aging tech. I don't know if they probably had to stand in and just put his face over.
Oh yeah, they definitely that's definitely mocap. There's definitely
I mean, that's definitely mocap, but I don't know if they used, if they used the old man himself or if they used a standing body or.
What it looks like, they used like the last Return of the Jedi footage, and they used that to mask the face. Like that's how they worked. But if you look at the credits at the end, it says Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill, yeah. But
So
they did that too.
Okay.
They did that too, even in like the Terminator when they use Arnold's look. They use Arnold's like face and body for the Terminators being made. They did that too for him. So.
But he came in, right? He came into that fucking comms room, right?
Bro.
And he just had that I don't know. It just like his character was like strong, like it was like, come here, little guy. Like I was like, holy shit, bro, are we really getting this right now? Are they really bringing Luke Skywalker in this? Because a lot of times with these like shows, they give you like B characters, right? Characters that are set to the side, not like A-list. They brought him. So that shit opens up a litany of different storylines, because now if he's here to save young Grogu, right, and gonna teach this young Grogu, that means we are tapping into that new Jedi temple that he was creating with the new kids, where Ben Solo was a part of, and that's Ben Solo, Kylo Ren. So it definitely brings up the question, like, did Ben Solo kill fucking Grogu?
Ben Solo was by the time I think Grogu would have been out of the temple by the time he did what he did, because if you remember the movies, Luke was a lot older when Ben Solo betrayed the temple.
Yeah, but Ben Solo was under his care since he was 2. That's why Han Solo and Princess Leia was like, we left him with Luke the whole entire time. Like, he didn't know his parents like that, because they shipped them off at 2. So if this is 5 to 6 years after Return of the Jedi, they had a baby. Like she didn't get pregnant, but they definitely smashed during that celebration with the Ewoks.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying by the time Ben Solo betrayed the temple, Grogu should have been out of the temple, because the new Jedi temple, because he would have been a lot older.
I gotta.
Well, I mean, but if he's not growing at the regular rate as humans, if for what we think that he's a baby still, he might still be there, because if you are talking about the Last Jedi and the last this and last that, if you have somebody like Baby Yoda around the world, like that's something that's you can't forget that, because I think Ben at this point was at that Jedi temple at that point in time. So when Grogu came in, he should be there as well. But I don't fucking know. So back to this shit. So we get to see this guy's face. We get to see all this in this glory. Like what did you guys think when you saw his face?
I mean, you know what I thought. I was excited. I was happy. I was emotional.
I was definitely like, my eyes.
I was a wreck.
Yeah, my eyes definitely was like a little teary, because like I was telling Donna, like I felt like I was 10 years old. Like I felt like a kid, like seeing Star Wars for the first time, and seeing the original trilogy, right, and growing attached to these characters, and then seeing the new trilogy and how they mistreated Luke, was like, damn, bro, like they didn't even give him the best send off, right? So you get this shit, right, and you get one episode, and you get maybe about 5 to 10 minutes of Luke. That shit trumps anything that happened in the new trilogy. Like all this shit trumps that.
They should have had Jon Favreau writing the if I knew Jon Favreau gonna make a crazy series like this, he should have wrote the trilogy, because this series is way better than what we've seen in the movie. It's better, and I'm not even talking about just like actually the storytelling is way better than the stories that we got from the movie, yo. Like this is how you tell a story.
When it comes to Star Wars being something that has a lot of information should be in a show format, because it gives you more time to flesh out these characters. Like, to try to flesh out a character in a 2-hour movie, it's gonna be hard.
But the thing is that I agree, but at the same time they had 3 movies to do it, and in those 3 movies you still don't know shit about Finn, you still don't know that much about Poe Dameron, and Rey, you just found out her last name is Palpatine, but you still don't know that much about her. Like, there's nothing. There was no growth for them, because Rey still was a shitty lightsaber fighter.
Yeah, but I still recommend it being a like keep it to shows for now, because even with those the 3 sequels, I mean the 3 films, you put those together and you got like 8 hours. You know what I mean? This one season we got more than that. We got what, 9, almost close to, like, maybe like around the same time, but we got 2 seasons of that, and we got a lot more time to flesh out, and we didn't have to wait so long. Force Awakens came out there was like a 2-year gap per movie, right?
Yeah, 2016, 2018, and then
that's just too long to tell a story that was not satisfying.
Yeah, but that was bad writing on their part. I mean,
no, people were saying that it's because the directors kept changing, and each director had a different vision, and how that's why I got fucked up. I'm like, that's bullshit. Because now,
bullshit, because a director. I mean, yes, it's their vision, but at the same time, they're directing what's written down on paper. And I mean, a story is still a story, no matter how you direct it. Yeah, and the story's trash. Like, it was not good of a story to me.
Even if you look at this here, if you look at the Mandalorian, every episode is directed by somebody else. But the thing is, what they did right was make sure that the writer was the same.
Yeah,
the director didn't write. A lot of these movies, a lot of the new trilogies, is that they're writing and directing, which you cannot do. That's why you see that. That's why the films don't look like they fit together. Like, they just look like, you can take Force Awakens and you could take Return of the Jedi. I mean, The Last Jedi. You could remove that and just have Return of the you can have Force Awakens, and then you can have The Rise of Skywalker. Like, that could be 1 and 2. You don't need that second one, and it'll fit because it was the same director and the same writer for both 1 and 3.
Dude, The Last Jedi was bad. Yeah.
And see how they did Luke? I don't think Luke even swung.
No, there was no light. It was not even a lightsaber. There was no lightsaber battle.
I think he was talking about it. That he said he was pissed off because he had to work out almost 6 months only for him to do a dodge. I like it. That's fucked up. If you think about it, he just moved to the side. That's what he does.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I trained for 6 months for that.
But at the same time, he didn't even have to move because it was like a projection.
Yeah. And they just kill him off. I was like, yeah, dude, like, how do you do a character like that? Like,
how do you make that canon? Like, I would have been like, okay, you know what? These movies are not canon. We're gonna do a new trilogy. I would just do a new trilogy. Like, I'm like, these movies are not canon. We're gonna do a new trilogy.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I fucking, I enjoyed the show. Like I said before, like I felt like a kid. I definitely teared up a little. My eyes got a little watery when I saw Luke, because, like, yo, I've been waiting so long to see something like this for so long, and I feel like we never got it. And I feel like these new directors, man, they really know what to do, man. Like, they you could tell they fans.
Yeah, they're putting what they want to see on screen, and you know what? We're falling in love with it, bro. And I'm here for that, bro.
Oh, Star Wars is back.
I'm here for that. Like,
Star Wars is definitely back, man.
John Favreau Star Wars is back. I gotta see what these other people do first.
As of right now, I think John Favreau is gonna be. I mean, you have Kevin Feige. Feige is gonna.
Yeah, I'll put John Favreau in charge of the whole Star Wars universe if I was them. If they were smart, the way Favreau, like, he really loves the universe, so you gotta go with somebody who really loves the universe and knows his stuff, and he knows his stuff. So
yeah. So Grogu, go ahead. Grogu. It's pretty much a whole conversation between Grogu and Mando, and Mando's like, "Yo, go ahead. You know, go with him." And he's like, "Nah."
Luke said he needed your permission. He said
you need to get permission.
That's what you've been waiting for, bro.
And he says, "You can go, man. He's your kind. He's gonna help you. Whatever." Then R2D2 comes out, and that's what gets the kid to be like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" Because he know he was gonna be fucking with all them little pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Is that funny little robot? Yeah, cool.
And and then Luke takes him.
That's so good.
And Mando first takes off first. Grogu touches the helmet, and it's like, "You're gonna come see me again. Let me see your face," kind of like tap. And he fucking took the helmet off, and Grogu actually found for the first time seeing his face. It was like, wow, that's how you look. It's been
that was the moment that got me a little emotional. Okay, it was like the bond. You saw the bond there, and then he touched his face, and then it was like, I was like, oh man, he's gonna be a wreck without that kid.
My little guy here.
He's gonna be a wreck without that kid, yo.
I'm excited for next season because I feel like they're gonna talk about the kid again, but I feel like this chapter is done. And
next season is gonna be he's gonna have to deal with the mess of the Darksaber now. That's what next season is gonna be about.
And you know what? I'm excited for it, dude. Like,
he's gonna have to deal with that Darksaber mess now next season. Oh man, yo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so when Luke leaves, the door locks, and I was pretty much like cut to black, and that was it. I was like, oh my god, this is how they're gonna end it. Then did you guys see the post credit scene?
Yeah.
You know I saw the post credit scene, man. You saw it put it in the chat. Come on.
All right. So the post credit scene, we're back in Tatooine, and everybody knows if you watch trilogies and you watch it, you know exactly when they show that landmark, you know exactly what that was. It was Boba's spot. And you go into the spot and you see somebody very familiar, which I thought was crazy because I thought he died, right? So you see Fortuna. That was Boba Fett's, what do you call that? His first lieutenant, something like that? His right hand man?
It was Jabba's palace, though.
Jabba's palace, right? It was Jabba's. I'm talking about the Fortuna. Fortuna is
Bib Fortuna was like his
Fortuna. It was like his right hand man.
Yeah,
but you said Boba.
No, I didn't say Boba.
Yeah, you did.
Rewind it.
Rewind it. You said Boba.
I can't rewind it.
No, he said Bib. He said Bib Fortuna.
I said Bib Fortuna.
Okay.
And his name is weird. So Bib Fortuna, and you see him, and he looks kind of like he's being eaten.
See, hold, I need to interject 1 second, but again, you can't. This is a moment where take into context that we know Star Wars because not many people know that guy's name. It's like he's the only way somebody can know that guy's name is if you had his toy or if you saw his toy when you were.
I had his toy.
Yeah. So
I had it. Mm-hmm.
For people who doubt us that we're Star Wars fans, just remember that.
When it counts, I know names. Yeah. When it counts. So he comes around and he goes, "Oh wow!" You know, Boba comes down the stairs. He's like, "Oh, I thought you died," but he also said, "I heard stories about you." It's like, "Oh, you thought he died, but then you heard stories about him. Like, what the hell did you hear?" And he fucking goes up and he pops him. Boba pops him right in the face. Well, I don't know if he's in the face. But shot him in the chest or whatever. Then he goes up the thing. Tosses him off the throne, then sits on the throne himself. So my man is now the new crime lord of the underworld.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is gonna happen with that? And so they announced that he's getting his own show. Was it the Book of Boba Fett?
I thought that was like that's gonna be the name of the new chapter, like starting for the Mandalorian show. Like,
nah, that's gonna be a totally different thing.
Oh damn! Okay,
this is gonna be him doing some warlord shit.
I'm with it.
Because we don't know that his character, like we only know like he had a debt, and he was going on with that debt, but we don't know who, like, you know,
what he wanted to do.
He's an anti-hero or just a villain.
I wanna watch that scene over again, and I want to take a look closer because the chair had Mandalorian on it. There's like Mandalorian script embedded in the chair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, waiting for somebody on Reddit or something to translate it. You don't get it like you get like one scene of a good look of what's in the middle, but you don't get like the edges. But I'm hoping somebody's gonna translate it.
Yeah, so it was a very. I'm glad the episode was longer. We didn't get a short episode, but I was satisfied, man. I was happy with the season finale. It was a good season finale. I had no problems with the show. It was great.
It was a good season.
It was a good season, yeah. And I and this shit didn't have that kind of like that sophomore kind of situation where like the season one is always the season two.
Thank you, Brett. Thank you. I knew I wasn't bugging.
He just heard. I didn't say Boba spot, bro.
Yeah, you did, bro.
I didn't hear Boba spot either.
Yo, he said Boba, but I mean, whatever. It's whatever.
We're gonna have to replay that. We'll replay that after we done with this shit. And I'll apologize if I did. Anyways, y'all Chad snitches, bro.
Yeah, and two people. Well, no, what's called? You know what? That's.
But no,
I can't go against the rule.
It was a great episode. I'm actually gonna watch that probably a couple more times because that's how good the episode was.
I like the second season more than the first season, and that's rare for some shows like that. Like I enjoyed the second season a whole lot. You got to see a lot more.
Yeah.
I feel like it's easier to go back and watch the second season from the beginning to end than it is because like in preparing for the second season of Mandalorian, I watched the first season again. I don't know, man. It felt like when you're pulling silly putty.
Yeah.
Like that, but this one, I feel like I could watch it from beginning to end.
So you say first season has bad rewatchability, then? Yeah,
like if you watched it and you enjoyed it the first time, leave it be. This one has really good rewatchability. Like I'm not playing. I'm rewatching this episode right now as it's like just playing here on my second screen. I muted it to see the audio, but it's damn good. It's damn good.
Yep. But everybody's agreeing with you now. Everybody's doing the.
Wow, that photo. That Santa photo as the avatar.
Once again, I'm gonna blame it on my dyslexia. Okay. Sometimes I say things and it's not the right thing. It happens all the time. So I mean that's pretty much it for the spoilers. I mean, we was definitely on this for a while. So my bad if y'all had us on mute the whole time.
This was the beginning topic?
Yeah, man. This was like this was our catch up, bro. This was our catch up, bro. Nah, man. Like
yeah, man. Because the movie news has been slow this week, so I'm like, let's just kind of like talk about this Mandalorian shit. Because everything else is gonna be pretty much fillers and shit. I think the only thing that came up was the SnyderCut. Hasn't been confirmed, but people are saying that it's coming out in March. And March, we got 3 months for that. There is something that popped up on Vero. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Vero. So Vero is another social media platform that's kind of like it's like Instagram, but it's kind of a little bit different. It's cleaner. I have it. So somebody posted this picture up of Superman holding this building and shit, and people were like, oh, so like just kind of like making fun of the scene. Mind you, Zack Snyder said he has not seen the movie release of SnyderCut. Justice League, and so pretty much he comments on it. Zack Snyder, he says, I understand, of course, you respect the feelings, but I hope you can wipe this version out of existence with what you see in March. So kind of like confirmed it, but unconfirmed. So we're gonna get the SnyderCut in March.
That dude said, I know before you even seen it, that's gonna be galaxies better.
So that should happen. He also is working on a remaster version of BVS as well. So he's gonna get it's gonna be an IMAX aspect ratio. So it's gonna be kind of like more to see. He likes to retouch his movies now and again. He did it with 300 recently.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah, 300. Yeah, 300 got released on 4K. I think maybe 2 months ago. Yeah, it looks amazing. So that's definitely coming out. So March 2021 is gonna be very packed of shit. What's this? How you think Wonder Woman is gonna be? Well, the reviews is up. Rotten Tomatoes, it got a good score. People are saying they love it. There's people that say that it's very cheesy because I guess it's a 80s movie. I guess that's how they're gonna play it. But I'm just gonna see it, man. HBO Max. That shit comes out Friday. We get.
I like the first one. I like the first Wonder Woman, so I ain't got no.
Can't wait to see the new Winter Soldier movie.
No apprehensions with the. I have no apprehensions with. I know Donna's toxic towards Wonder Woman. It's cool.
It's not toxicity. It's the same movie.
You're toxic, bro. You're toxic.
What did you say last time? She's Captain America with titties.
Captain America with tits. Yeah, that's what he said.
It was the exact same movie. It was the exact same movie.
Even more so, even though it is in the comics, but in this movie, she takes her tiara and she uses it as a shield, like Captain America.
That tiara. You know what the hell she got the wrist bracelets for if she's using her tiara as a shield?
And it was like a real like a short run where she used her tiara as like kind of a weapon. And in this movie,
sometimes,
yeah. So in this movie, she used it as a boomerang as well.
But I will say it does. What's cost? It's gonna be good. But
yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm
gonna watch that shit, bro. Hell yeah.
I didn't have a problem. I didn't have a problem with Wonder Woman. I liked it. I didn't like the third end with the final villain when she fought trash. Like he was just garbage. He was like literally garbage.
Oh, scrap metal all around him.
And I feel like writers do that and directors do that because it's lazy. Like they just say, let's make the main villain a big entity. Like fucking.
I think it was bad casting too. Because like, if I'm casting Ares, God of War, I'm gonna cast somebody who looks like a freaking warrior. They cast this scrawny looking dude as a god of war. Like, wait, what? Ares is like a nerd in the freaking movie.
But that's like he chose that look. I don't think that was his final form because when he got into that suit, he kind of like you could tell he kind of bulked up. I don't think that was his. I think that was just like how they say that gods can change to whatever they want. Yeah, I don't think that was his.
If everybody knows Ares' personality, even in the comic books, he's gonna pick somebody more dominant looking, more. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna pick somebody as frail. He's an aggressive god. So he's gonna pick somebody that's dominant looking, somebody's built, somebody who's like well built, like muscular. He's not gonna pick like a scrawny looking person, even though he could be high in command. He's not gonna pick that person to like pretend to be as. But I mean, that's whatever.
Yeah, because in the SnyderCut that's coming out in the history lesson that we got to see in the movie theater, we saw like a little bit of it, right? When they showed when Steppenwolf came to invade, and in his version of the film, that scene was a little bit longer, and you had Ares, you had Zeus all fighting together, and the actor was totally different, and the actor was Brolic. That was playing Ares.
One thing against Snyder, he's good at casting. He would have casted it better.
Because we all saw, even in the version that came out in the theaters, we saw Zeus. They showed Zeus.
Yeah.
And Zeus was Brolic. He was like, you can tell. So they cut that scene out. They cut Ares out. They cut more Green Lantern scenes, whatever that version of Green Lantern was.
Yeah, it did say the gods for it too, but when they said gods, they only showed Zeus. But it was, I'm pretty sure Zeus would have went with the other Olympians as well. He wouldn't have fought by himself.
Yeah, it was a big sequence. So I mean, we're gonna get to see that in March. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. So yeah, I'm definitely excited for part 2, especially that it's free. What else is coming down the pipe? Did you guys hear about anything else?
Nah, only thing I heard about is the Tom Cruise meltdown. That's what Mission Impossible said.
So if you guys don't know, Tom Cruise had a meltdown. Supposedly some crew members weren't COVID. They was not
They
doing
were
something
too close to each other, like looking at monitors and stuff like that.
Yeah,
they were following the theater protocols to like stay apart and wear masks and stuff like that. So he flipped out on them, and it was epic.
Somebody decided to record the meltdown, and yeah, he was going in. He was like, "Yo, if you guys do that shit again, like, y'all out, y'all gone." Like, he made sure of that shit. So what I'm hearing today is that some of those crew members left. They quit.
Yeah, 5 quit.
Oh,
yeah.
for real? Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they people can't accept that they were wrong, so they gotta like say, "Oh, I'm out. I don't like the way he talked to me." Like, no, in this climate, no, I don't disagree with him. He was right. Like, people are losing their jobs, people are losing their homes, they're losing all kinds of stuff, and you're acting an idiot. Like, when you have an opportunity to work, provide for so many more other people, because other people in there may need that job to like pay their bills and, like he said, pay their kids' schools and pay their all those other kind of stuff. So he's absolutely right. And Tom Cruise doesn't have to care. He's worth $600 million. He doesn't have to care, but he cares. He clearly shows he cares, because he didn't say, "Oh, me." He's talking about what other people had to go through.
I was reading an article earlier today, and it was talking about how like he's being a hypocrite, right? I was like, how is he being a hypocrite? So supposedly the mask that he's using, right, is the mask that has the valve on the side, and everybody knows that valve. It's pretty much like whatever you breathe out, right? It's not protecting those that's in front of you. So it's like, if you have COVID, right, and you have that mask, you can be spreading COVID. All that shit does is protect you. It doesn't protect the people that you speak to. So they're like, oh, so look at this guy wearing this shit, talking about he's screaming at these crew members, but yet he is pretty much he's pretty much maskless at this point. He's wearing a mask, but he's not really wearing a mask.
I mean, but at the same time, it's like not a lot of people know about the valve issue with the mask. 2, if the other person's wearing the mask, the valve is not an issue within itself. It's like, so like if I wear a mask with a valve, whatever I breathe in is still being filtered. You know what I mean? So even if he's breathing out unfiltered stuff, what I breathe in is being filtered because I got the filter in the mask. I mean, it's nitpicking, but people just gotta prove, because anti-maskers gotta prove that, like, oh hey, you went ape shit for no reason. It's a blah blah blah. You know what I mean? It's just something to ding him.
I can't believe that's anti-masker.
But this is America. This is what we deal with, yo.
It's always left and right side.
It's America.
Vero, I'm trying to look up another article. So if you guys don't know, back to the SnyderCut shit. Not really SnyderCut, but the actor that plays Cyborg. He was on he's been at a spat with WB, right?
And this guy Whedon too.
And Josh Whedon and Jeff Berg and everybody else. That was like the reasoning of what happened to that movie happened. So a lot of things happened. There's been people complaining about there was like a toxic, workplace and things were said, racist things were said. And so supposedly Warner Max, AT&T conducted an independent investigation, which concluded last week to pretty much find out what's going on and interview these people. So since this happened, Joss Whedon, he was attached to a project that was set to come out for HBO. He bowed out of this project. He's saying that this is it's creative differences, and we all know that's not creative differences, bro.
They told him to step down.
It pretty much. So there's a lot of things happening. Gal Gadot came up. She came out and she had a conversation. Well, she finally spoke about things that happened behind the scenes when Joss Whedon took over, and she pretty much said that she didn't have a good experience with Joss Whedon, and And I think we did speak. I think I spoke on this a couple of weeks ago, and there was a scene where Josh wanted her to fall to the ground and have Ezra the Flash land on top of her. You guys remember that scene?
Yeah.
So she told Josh, like, I'm not filming that scene. And he's like, well, if you don't do that, pretty much I will like make sure that you will never work in Hollywood again, kind of shit. And she's like, I'm still not doing it. So she went to the head.
Josh. You got Steven Spielberg clout now, Josh. We didn't get the fuck out of here.
So she's pretty much saying that she didn't have a good experience and that she nipped it in the bud the moment he did some dumb shit. She went straight to the higher uppers, and they compromised, and she didn't do the scene. So the scene that you see in the movie where Flash lands on top of her, that's her stunt double. And if you notice, her head is turned away from the camera, so you don't see her face. So she was like, I'm not doing that. That's not what my character is about. It's like she's a warrior.
One woman to do something that goofy.
Yeah, that's a Joss Whedon thing. So people that was talking shit about Ray Fisher, saying that, you know, he's doing this for clout and he's doing this because, you know, his role got cut. You know, now those people can see now, because there's a channel out there. I don't want to speak on this channel just in case we end up getting flagged by them. So they came up with a whole campaign and started calling Ray Fisher Ray, was it they didn't call him Gay Fisher, but they call him Yay Fisher. So it's pretty much like, you know, they're trying to say that he's like Kanye West, like he's just going out there saying bullshit, saying lies, and being belligerent.
But the funny thing is, the moment he spoke, the first person to back him up his claim to, well, the first person I saw to back up his claims was Jason Momoa, and then Henry Cavill shortly after that. So I mean,
yeah, exactly.
What are they talking about? Like,
and this channel that I'm speaking about is a very, like, you know, they hate the Snyder cult of the fandom, but they love the Wonder Woman. They love the director, the actress. So now it's like, now you have Gal speaking out against Joss. Now they go like, what are you gonna say now?
Let's be talking about it, but yeah,
like, so now you guys are gonna be like, oh, so Ray's telling the truth now, because what happened was the person on that channel said Yay Fisher, right? And people thought that he said Gay Fisher, and Ray was like, he put that on his account, on his video, is like, you know, I'm not gonna stand for, you know, this homophobic behavior, whatever. And it became a big thing. And so now those guys are using that clout to, you know, to form their own shit and to create this narrative, like, you know, he was always lying about, you know, what happened behind the scenes. He's pretty much just butthurt about him losing his part. I'm like, I don't think it's about that. When I was reading into that shit, I'm like, I don't think he's fighting for himself. I think he's fighting for those that don't have a voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like the crew people. And I think that's what's happening. But yeah, so things are happening over at WB. A lot of changes. Because as you guys know, WB is now AT&T. And for what? AT&T bought out Warner Brothers. Yeah.
Before Disney did? Wow. Wow. I didn't think anybody would get a shot at buying out studios before Disney, but oh wow. So
yeah, they're gonna supposedly there's a rumor happening that HBO Max is gonna get rebranded to Warner Max. They're gonna get rid of the HBO kind of like that home name and it's gonna be Warner Max. I'm not sure how true that's gonna be, but supposedly that's gonna happen like around first quarter of 2021.
Okay.
Nice. Who's this? So no head? The fuck?
Yeah.
I
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know this.
Whatever. All right, cool. We got a new viewer.
Shit. I don't know if I don't know if to take that as a troll or somebody that's.
We'll take it as anything. Moving on. We're moving along.
The moment we start talking about like the other channels, like, yo, somebody, that shit, the algorithms.
Yo, for real, bro. For real. People thinking we're starting a flame war or something, yo.
Yeah, once again, like, we're not here to bash any other channel. I'm just talking like based on what we're hearing. So, um, that's pretty much it as far as like movie news.
I'm waiting for. You know when they were gonna release the Coming to America? I'm still waiting for that too.
Oh, coming to America. I don't think there's a release date, but they started showing like those
Images and stuff.
the images.
Stills. Yeah.
I saw the images and I got hype.
And once they saw images, like 2 days later, you get a trailer. That's how it normally works. Are you say you excited about that?
Yeah.
I
just hope. I know I need to be close to funny as the first one, but I need. It don't have to be as funny, but it needs to be as close to funny as the first one.
I'm a little scared because it was a Netflix movie, and it got sold to Amazon. So I'm like, is it because it's not good? It's bad? Because I started looking at the actors. I'm like, there's way too many freaking actors, and actors I don't fucking like.
It was and then when I saw Eddie Murphy dressed up as the barber again, I said, oh man, here we go.
That scene is gonna be hilarious.
And then he put on his old New York Mets thing, and it's like, yo, that Mets jacket so outdated that I said it's gonna be funny because he's gonna be out of place. He's gonna think he's like hip, but like New York, of course, New York is like evolved since then, so he's gonna be so confused. Like, oh, I can't wait, yo.
It's funny. I have that jacket.
The Eddie Murphy Mets jacket.
The Eddie Murphy this jacket right here. I think it's on here. Yeah, this one here. I have that jacket.
I love New York.
Oh man,
I have it. Hold on.
That's so. That's it's even the old ass Mets symbol, yo.
Yeah.
Look at it, yo, it's so old.
March 5th. It's gonna premiere on Amazon Prime on March 5th.
Oh my god, Amazon gonna charge arm and leg for us to watch it because you got Prime Video and they still want to charge you to watch stuff.
Really? I get
Yeah.
Prime Video. I thought I have Prime Video because I'm a Prime member. That's all I've ever realized.
You get Prime Video for being a Prime member, but like not everything on Prime Video is free. There's still some stuff.
Yeah, there's
still some stuff they charge you for.
Yeah.
Wow. You just need the buttons. That's all you need. You need the buttons.
It's my dad's jacket.
You need the I Love New York, the I Love New York buttons.
Damn. That's so 80s, dude. Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah, man. We're 80s baby. Yeah, man. That's gonna. I mean, listen. I like the first one. The first one was funny. It's a classic. But when they do shit, when they do like a sequel and it's like 30 years later, I'm like, oh no, because I don't know the plot yet. So I read like there was like a leaked plot where it's saying that he had like a secret child or some shit like that, and that secret child.
Why would it be that, yo? Infidelity.
Yeah, it was a secret child he had in America, and that he only had one kid, and I think that one kid was a daughter, and he didn't have a son.
Okay.
And the son, he found out his son lived in America, and he's going back to America to come get him and tell his son that he's the king. So I don't know. It sounds right, but
because the way the mother looks.
Yeah, she don't look happy. That's the same actress too.
They brought back this girl too, Fancy from Jamie Foxx. So she's
I was about to say that.
Nah, I can't wear that jacket. That jacket don't fit me. That shit could barely. One arm could fit the whole back. Fuck out of here. That's just like a size double small. I can never fit that shit. But thank you.
It's good you kept it for memories. Though. I have jackets. I still got jackets that I can never wear again. Yo, I have a Utah Jazz jacket. I should throw that shit out because it's a good story attached to it, but there's a bad ending attached to it as well. So I was in high school wearing my Utah Jazz jacket. I'm not a Jazz fan at all. My mother just bought me the jacket as a gift. And in West Indian household, if you don't wear something, you're ungrateful. So I'm wearing my jazz jacket. I'm in the train station, and I just so happened to run into Ben Stiller, and I had no paper, nothing for him to sign an autograph on. So I said, "Yo, my sleeve was white on the jazz jacket." So I said, "Yo, sign my sleeve." So that he was like, "Man, I don't want to fuck with your jacket." I said, "Man, I don't care about this jacket. Go ahead." So Ben Stiller signs the sleeve of my jacket, and then I'm like, "Yo, thank you, man. Thank you." And I'm talking about this is something about Mary Benson, right when he just blown up into popularity.
Yeah.
Like it was that Ben Stiller, that era of Ben Stiller. So like, and I'm like, "Yo," he signed my jacket. I'm like, "Yo, thank you, man. Thank you." He said, "Yo, have a great one, bro." And then like I'm looking, she said, "Oh, who was that guy you was talking to? You seem excited." I said, "Oh, that's Ben Stiller." She's like, "Ben Stiller," and then that white woman just ran over there. So I left. Right, I go home. I hang the jacket up. I'm like, "Yo, I'm never wearing this jacket again." Bam, this is it. I have a piece of memorabilia that Ben Stiller signed this jacket. I'm never wearing this jacket again, whatever, blah, blah. My mother sees the jacket. She goes, we're skipping ahead. Ahead. I look at the jacket. I said, "Wait, where's my jacket at, yo?" Like, I find the jacket hanging in the hallway. So I go in the hallway and I look, okay, here it is. When I look at the sleeve, white, like porcelain white, clean white. I said,
"Oh man."
My mother saw the jacket and she saw that it had ink on it. In her explanation, I saw that it had ink on it. It was dirty. So I took it and washed it. She washed the ink off of it.
Wow.
Yo, I was so tight. Yo. But you're in a West Indian household, so you can't curse. Yo, I had to go in my room. And like Cuba Gooding Jr. and Boys in the Hood when he started swinging in the air. Like, I was in my room doing that. I was like, yo. She destroyed my Ben Stiller memorabilia by accident, but she destroyed it.
Damn, that's fucking whack.
She wasn't even into movies like that. So when I say, "Yo, Ben Stiller signed that jacket," she said, "Who's Ben Stiller?" I don't.
Oh man, damn.
Yo, talking about jackets, bro. You know what jackets on the rise right now?
What?
My man, this jacket right here, the legendary 8-ball jacket.
Making a comeback.
Speaking of comeback, bro, I've seen, no lie, in the last 3 weeks, I've seen maybe 7 people with this jacket.
Yo, right there at the top, man. Grade A synthetic leather, bro.
and if you guys don't know what we're talking about, why this is so funny, there was a video that came out a couple of years ago of some dude wearing an 8-ball jacket, and he violated this girl. And I'm gonna cue that up for you guys right now just to refresh your memory.
She violated him first.
Yeah, she definitely did, but then he definitely took it to the top though. Yeah, that's all right. I'm gonna play it. Wait, why is that song? Why is it Britney Spears?
I don't know.
I don't like this. Wait, hold on. Is it gonna be funny? Because it says meme.
Bro.
My thing was when it first happened, and then the different memes that came out. They had one where he slapped her and her body went to angel form, and like you saw the angel.
Yo,
the angel. They had another one where he slapped her and the sonic rings flew out her body.
Oh my god, dude, the sonic rings, yo.
I was looking for that. I couldn't find it. I was looking for that. That was the only one I could find.
All day. That's my favorite. All day.
Yo.
The sonic ring slap. I think my boy Devon has one. My boy General, he has an 8-ball jacket.
He has an 8-ball jacket because literally after that video got famous and like everybody's talking about the memes, when we were still working at Best Buy, he came in, he and I were closing. My man puts that on.
Oh, he wore it?
He wore it, bro. He wore it.
Yo, you had to wear it after that video came out. Everybody started wearing the 8-ball. Was wearing the 8-ball jacket. I had one.
He was rocking it, man. He was rocking it.
Something about New York, man. New York we have a stigma of like.
I mean, I'm just happy it ended well for him because like she was the instigator, and then the cops arrested her and her friends.
Yeah, I follow him on Instagram. He still talks about it.
That's his one claim to fame, baby. That's it. That's his only. That's it. Everybody get their 15 minutes. He's trying to hang on to that 15 minutes, man.
Yeah, and the funny thing is that he's a real dick about it because he went on a press conference, and he wore the jacket on those press conferences. he straight wore it. Like you could have wore anything else, right? Nah, he wore the fucking jacket.
That's what he's known by. That's like you don't have Batman come out without the bat suit. That's it, yo.
I can't imagine him like going like this though, and it being in that damn jacket.
I'm mad he put slap of the soul.
Shout out to the person who recorded this shit because he did a crazy ass angle. Like he backed up right when the hand was going out. Mm-hmm. If you look at it, look at the shit. Oh, he's crying. Oh. Look at the shit. Look at the fullback.
For all the wrong reasons.
Oh my god.
Damn though, you heard that smack though, bro. Oh man.
What makes it worse is when the everybody in the train start yelling, yo. That's how you know, like
that random guy that popped in front of he be like
oh
let's not talk about that. I had to put that jacket into hiding.
Nah, man, gotta put that jacket back out, baby.
What it do, baby?
Yo, but now, she even attacked the cameraman. She was wilding out on that train, bro.
I think she smacked his hand. The phone.
She smacked the phone out of that 2 times. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, she deserved it.
Yeah, she was wilding out.
Anybody could have deserved it. Doesn't matter who it was. Like.
There's only two times I saw crazy that slap with her and the bus driver uppercut. Those are the 2 craziest things I've seen with
you going to jail now.
That woman slapped that bus driver in the back of his head while he was driving. He pulled over promptly.
Yo, that shit. Yeah, it was Memphis, right?
I don't remember the state. It's either I know it wasn't New York. It was either Memphis. Could have been PA. I don't remember the state, but I know he was like, "You going to jail now?" Ooh.
Yo, I bring my granddaughter up there. Okay, well, bring your nigga, bring your man here, bitch, and I'll beat her ass too. Oh shit! You dog got help too, nigga. Look like somebody that sliced your face up. Oh, you about to face up.
She could have handled the whole bus started laughing at her.
You going to jail now? Okay, what's up, nigga? You going to jail?
Oh, damn.
Yo, the wind up though.
It was the 8-ball jacket. Okay, you know, I accept that one. It wasn't that serious. He didn't have to do that to her like that, yo. It wasn't that serious.
Yo, the uppercut was like an old timer uppercut. Like he was like that.
He didn't.
It's like his hand was like doing one of those like that, and then he got her.
But the funny thing is, it's not the uppercut itself; it's the comment she said after the uppercut. It was like she went on the news and talked about it, and then she said it was like one of the Mortal Kombat uppercuts. Automatically, it's like everybody knew what she was talking about. Like she said, it felt like it was one of them uppercuts from out of a Mortal Kombat game or something like that. I was like, damn, yo.
God damn.
Yeah, once you hear somebody, if someone's fucking with you and you hear someone say like World Star, like you gotta perform. Like that, you're gonna have a video out for the rest of your life. Like this shit is like for life. This video.
Yeah, World Star. Yeah, it's either fight or flight. You either fighting or you better run.
Yeah, he lost his job though, right?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did? Damn, that sucks.
It was overkill. Because not only did he uppercut, he grabbed her and threw her off the bus.
Off the bus, yeah. Damn.
Yeah, I don't think you. Even though she hit him first, but there has to be some kind of like restraint.
Mm-hmm.
Like he just like he went off. He said, "Fuck it."
Yeah, Because it was like lock the doors, call the cops, end of the story. The story's over. Man, we all just sit here till the cops come or whatever, and then she continued to attack him. Then I could have seen like maybe a useful uppercut coming out if you continue attacking him, but she only stabbed him one. She only stabbed him one time. It was like a mush in the back of the head. Like,
Yeah.
that was okay. That was okay.
Not in New York though. New York has like you can't even touch MTA. It's like you get there's a felony 5 years, right?
5 years, automatically 5 years.
It was 5. I thought felony was 7.
I don't know.
The sign says 5 years for assaulting MTA employee.
Cool.
Pretty much don't touch them because you're gonna get more than you're gonna get a couple of years.
That's still too many years, but yeah.
That shit bugged the fuck out. See,
I can't do that.
It makes good internet though. That's for goddamn sure.
Oh, there's a lot of things that make good internet, doesn't it? It's a lot of things that get into
7 years.
I'm telling you, I know. There's like, what you call this? There's a video. There's footage of me falling in the subway that day, and like.
Oh, you want to talk about that?
Oh no, but I'm saying
Sheree was dying.
I'm saying there's footage of me there.
You made World Star?
Nah, see, I don't know, man, because
if you made World Star, you know.
Nah, you know what? That's true. Somebody would have said something.
What do you mean, nah? You would know, bro.
That's true. Somebody would have said something in our group. But one day I was coming out the train, going to work, and the doors of the floor closed on me. Like not closed on me. Like I'm standing behind the door, closed. I'm walking out, and like the timing got me, and I'm stuck between the door, and like I'm pushing it like apart to get out, and I don't know what happened, but like I come jutting out of the train and I fall. And like at that moment, I wish I was invisible, bro, because like there was like all these white people going, "Hey, do you need some help getting up? Let's help this guy get up." Let's like, no, get away from me, like no. And for me, that's what kills it, because like I don't like when people think just because I'm a big dude, like I can't do things for myself. That's what killed it. But
I don't think it was that. I think people generally just like,
trying to be nice.
Yeah.
I got you.
I don't think it was that. Because if anybody would have felt, they would have been like, "Oh, bro, you're right. You need help. You okay?" It's not because you're a big dude or anything like that.
But I know that like somewhere there's MTA employees going. The way we look at footage from like security stuff at Best Buy is the way that somebody at the MTA is like, "Yo, check out this guy," and they're like, "Oh, like that," like the way we do it. Because I'll never forget the footage of Aaron going like that to the blind person.
Oh, shake his hand.
Yeah, putting his hand out to shake that blind person's hand. Nah, man, that's the kind of footage that thing you never forget.
I don't know, man. Like it was when I worked at the PC department, and if a manager came down, it's like, "John, I need your help. I got a customer here, and the customer is blind, and he needs a laptop." I'm like, "What the fuck you want me to do?" Like none of our computers have fucking Braille. None of them. So how can I help him? Like how blind is he? I don't know. Because some people are like they still see, they still could see, and he's like, "Well, you're gonna have to see it when they come." I'm like, "Fuck." So it's like an awkward situation having to do, and you deal with that customer for like hours,
bro.
Yeah, so many people that it's crazy. I mean, blind is blind, but because there's legally blind and then there's blind, like you don't see nothing.
Like legally blind, like the girl from POP, the POP.
Yeah. So.
That was a meme too, man.
The legally blind people, they come in dragging it like they like sometimes they come in like they can like they're the most like blinder than Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles combined. Like I'm like, damn. Bro, I literally saw you read the sign and walk in the door by yourself and do all that. Now all of a sudden you can't do nothing, right? You know what I mean? It's like, bro, I could guide you where you want to go. I'm never like putting down a blind person. But I'm like, I could guide you where you need to go, but don't over exaggerate it. Like, you know what I mean? Because I've seen the people who are like straight can't see nothing, they have more like independence. Like, oh, no, just guide me, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, you know, this way, that way, blah, blah, blah. Or they say, you know, I'll just hold on to your arm and blah, blah, blah. And once I get there, I'm good. I'm like, cool. But the legally blind ones, yo, the ones that can see you, but they pretend like they don't see nothing. It was exaggerated, man. And the funny thing is, she is legally blind, though. But it's like,
Oh man.
my favorite part is when after she said that, they asked her the question, she was like, huh? Huh?
So that's when you know. That's when you know when things get real. Is when you do the shaky voice. when you know it's a rap, bro. This shit right here.
Yeah, you can't do anything anymore.
I think she just got released, so she might still be. I think she's still in prison. She might just got released.
The haunches at the beginning.
You can see that, right?
Huh?
Look.
You can see that, right? You can see that, right?
I'm legally blind. I can see, man.
I can see. See, that's the legally blind people. He said, but you can see though, right? Huh? That's the legally blind people, man.
What did she get in trouble for?
I don't know. I think it was. I don't know.
She was in a getaway car or something like that.
She's the
she's
getaway
with,
driver
it's
for.
basically an accessory to stuff, yo.
I got you.
Yeah, bro. I never like always when I like if I in my block it was kind of like hot at times, but like if any news people was to come over and they want to have a conversation, I never wanted to speak to anybody, just in case shit like this happens. Like I say some real dumb shit and I become a meme.
Huh?
Huh?
And the voice is mad shaky to like, huh? Huh?
Dude, like at the end though, when she goes pimp squad like that, like is she mad scared or like she has that shaky voice? Oh
Bro,
man, oh that's
she's about to do time, bro. She knows she's doing time, yo. It's over. That's why you shaking, yo. You about to be locked up for a minute. Mama, I love you. Mama, I love you.
Oh shit.
damn. Goddamn.
I remember one time. I don't know. My boy Jeff is in here, so we went downtown to the village. There was a spot called Dojo's by St. Mark's, and we was gonna meet him down there. Me, him, with a couple of guys. I was with Steph. We was, I think it was like maybe our second, third year of going out. So we go downtown, and right when we get to the spot, I see cops, and the cops they were surrounding the person. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And I look over and I see my boy Jeff. And he's surrounded by like 2 cops. I'm like, yo, you good? He's like, nah, bro. They stopped me because I have a knife. I said a knife. He's like, nah, it's not a knife. It's a box cutter. But mind you, he was in full work gear. Like he had a back brace. He had the company he was working for. You could tell he looked like he just came out of work. And the box cutter was made for like cutting fucking boxes. And they decided to fucking lock him up. And he hit me with the POP shit. He was like, yo, John, call my. He said, call my mom.
It's not funny, but yo,
I'm so sorry. Yeah, man, I don't want to laugh. Like that's a horrible feeling. Like,
yo, he would tell you right now that he didn't say that shit. I have a witness, and then she's like, yep. He was like, mom. He's like, tell my mom, call my mom. It was bad. It was whack. It was whack because we was going there to have a burger.
Yo,
it was for dinner. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker, and they kept him there overnight for a fucking box cutter that was made for work.
Well, yeah, it's a box. I gotta look that up. I don't even think box cutters is it illegal to have a box cutter?
Yeah,
we'll find out. Because I mean, it's legal to have a 3-inch blade. So how could it be illegal to have a box cutter?
I don't know like what it is to be legal. I don't know if it's illegal to have it in your pocket or it's legal to have it like in your work bag or something like that.
Yeah, how'd they find it on him? Like, why'd they check him?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Because they saw how you dressed up and it was like, oh, he's coming off from work. He probably got work tools on him. Let's go.
I think he had the box cutter had like the little, kind of like pants clip that goes like you can clip it on the side.
From the side, yeah.
So they probably saw the clip and they probably thought it was a knife, but then they saw it was a box cutter. But they still didn't give a fuck. It was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get this collar. No.
Poor guy, man. That's
This picture just popped up on my thing on my computer. Say, hey, remember this? So my boy Robert, right? For some odd reason, I be calling him, and it's funny because if you look at this comment here, he has a bunch of laughing emojis, and he always puts a cat, right? Because he looks like a cat to me. I photoshopped some shit back in the days. Pretty much photoshopped a cat. This is like the most random shit ever. It's like, yo, why is it so good? That's my man Robert right there. My man. Cat motherfucker. Oh shit. Yeah, do we have anything else on the internet we wanna show? That was pretty funny.
I'm over here looking up this box cut legality thing.
I know that I found out that you can have a taser. You could walk around with a taser.
I found out you can walk around with nunchucks too. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious.
Bro.
If you know how to use nunchucks, it's your time to shine. You can walk around with that sucker.
Oh my god, I will pay money to see a fight on the train. Some dude just going like full Bruce Lee with your nunchucks.
If it's a trained nunchuck user and it's a metal nunchuck, if it's metal nunchucks or wooden, even the wooden nunchucks,
even one will mess you up bad.
The strike is pretty It's pretty fast. Nunchuck strikes are fast. Like people joke about it because it's like you see all the twirling and blah 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 blah. But it's like a slash across swipe that thing will crack your freaking jaw open, It strikes pretty fast, bro.
Oh man, that's crazy. Why did you think? Why did you look it up?
Because back in my youth, I used to take karate, and the tool I wanted to train under was nunchucks. So I said, if I continue training out how to do the nunchucks, would it be legal for me to carry? Don't even show this guy. But
oh damn.
Yo,
the autopilot in this shit right here. That's straight autopilot, bro.
The tool I was training was nunchucks. So I was like, if I want to continue learning again, if I wanted to continue learning how to do the nunchucks again, would it be legal for me to carry it in the street? So I Googled it. And I found out that there was this guy who was a martial artist, and he wanted to carry around nunchucks for defense, and they made it illegal due to movies showing nunchucks and blah blah blah. They made it illegal, so the guy fought it in court, and the court decided that you can't legally carry your nunchucks. So now, so that's how nunchucks is legal to carry in New York City.
Nice.
I just Google random shit sometimes.
That shit is mad random, but helpful. Shit is helpful.
Hell yeah. You gotta be armed, baby. No. Armed without getting in trouble.
Nunchucks fucking hurt. If you hit your shin with that shit,
bro, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. That's why you practice with the foam ones first, and then you move up to wooden, and then when you master wooden, you move up to metal. So you see somebody with metal nunchucks, just go the other way. It's not going to end good. It's not going to end good. You're going to have a concussion or a dented skull or something like that.
Nah. I'm about to buy one.
John going to hurt himself.
I have a nice katana back at home.
I have, what's funny? I have the Duncan MacLeod and Conor McLeod swords.
Nice.
Replicas. It just needs to be sharpened. The tip is sharp, but the side of the blade is dull. But if they were sharpened,
whenever I think of that,
I'm ready for the vaccines.
Damn.
I'm ready for the vaccine zombie.
Word. Oh shit. What's going on, chat? You got anything for us before we wrap up? Chris, you got any questions for us? Want to know what's our favorite snack? Your favorite bubble gum? Mine's Winter Fresh or Big Red.
Watch any animes lately, dog?
Nothing recently. I've just been checking out. I've just been catching up on manga.
You gotta watch Akudama Drive.
Akudama Drive. Okay, I think we spoke about this. Akudama Drive, and then I was looking into that other one you told me about, the one where the kid eats the piece of like a demon or something like that.
Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah,
everybody's talking about it too. Like, and I'm
that's,
like, okay,
that's the new that's the new popular anime out of the new class. That's the new popular one.
All right, I'm gonna check it out.
I'm about to check out another one that got recommended called Burn the Witch. I haven't seen it yet, but it's 3 episodes in, so I'm gonna check that one out.
I got you.
We playing Destiny tonight?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of hype about this shit. I was like, yo, thinking about that shit. I was like, I want to play Destiny today. I'm about to cancel this show. Play some Destiny.
Anybody in the group play Destiny? In the chat.
Gambit was crazy last night, yo.
Gambit has always been fun for me, but it's just for some reason just stopped playing. But it was definitely fun.
The Hive was kicking our ass last night, yo.
Oh my god, fucking Hive, dude.
I was getting Hive the whole day. Hive, bring a sword.
French toast for me.
Pancakes.
All 3, but they have to. What you call it? I like French toast because I like making sandwiches out of the French toast. I like waffles, but they have to be crunchy. And then I like pancakes, but they have to be like IHOP pancakes.
Like fluffy?
Yeah.
Man said make sandwiches out of the French toast.
I've never made a sandwich out of French toast.
If you had a Monte Cristo, the bread is always French toast. Or is that no? Not I was about to say a Reuben. No, it's not a Reuben. That's something else. But yeah, if you had a Monte Cristo, yeah, the bread. I think the bread is made. Is
John said Reuben. I just thought about Cat's Deli.
Bro, I think I walked into the hallway of my building and I smelled the like pastrami smell. And I know that might be unfavorable for most people, but I just got the hit of cats, and I was just like, yo,
that's it.
Yeah, man, it looks wild, but it's delicious, bro.
Yeah, that corned beef, man.
It looks wild, but it's delicious.
Yo, Cat's Deli, bro. Oh man, we need to go back.
We do.
They're still open, I heard.
Yeah, they're open, and at the same time, you can order like a care package from them. We got to cook it yourself.
Oh, fuck out of here!
I'm not cooking that.
It's like going to Ichiran and getting a fucking
the instant
that make it home stuff. Yeah, no. Well, they have to be closed. Like Cats has to be closed now though, because like
no, they're not.
They're not shutting down the eat-in. Did they shut down the eat-in stuff?
Oh, the eat-in stuff has to be shut down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chicken wings.
Listen.
Hot dog and bologna.
I'm a glizzy man, bro. I'm a glizzy. I fuck with glizzies.
Eggo waffles. I mean, for instant waffles, it's pretty good, but
yeah, they corner the market though. I don't know any other instant waffles that are.
I can't put it against like no y'all disrespecting pancakes though.
Yo, shout out to the chat. Y'all OD fat right now.
Well, the pancakes right now though.
I've never thought to make a sandwich out of egg.
Blueberry pancakes, chocolate chip pancakes. You know, like what? I'm bugging right now. I don't know.
The restaurant around my way, what's that called George's. I have my own special sandwich there, and I call that shit the heart attack. It's not a good name, but eating it.
Yeah.
So it's a hero. It's on a hero.
Okay.
There's eggs, scrambled eggs.
Was it that sandwich you used to bring into the Geek Squad?
Yes.
Oh, son.
It's scrambled eggs,
Oh.
home fries, cheese, corned beef hash, salt and pepper.
It sounds like a heart attack sandwich.
Yo, it's not good. It's not good. Yeah, I remember the first time I ordered that shit. He go, "What?" He's like, "You sure?" I was like, "Yeah, man, that's what I want." Like it was almost like I was pregnant, and you crave it like I'm craving dirt, kind of shit. But that shit is banging, bro. Blue waffle, what is that? Yo, hi, what's popping, homie? Deadpool in the building.
I was gonna have blue waffle. Nah, don't no. No. It's one of those. It's one of those Google things.
I was defeated by the heart attack.
The fuck? Is this it? Nah, this can't be it, bro. Blue waffles? Hold on, I'm gonna pull that shit up. It's like blue, like.
Ugh.
Oh no, it used to be like if you Googled it, it would bring up some nasty shit. But now I guess it brings up blue waffles.
Oh, my man fished me. What's the thing though? It doesn't look good though.
I mean, it still brought up some nasty shit. It didn't look good.
He said, make it. My man, yeah, I think Devon, you had it too, yeah. He's at the video, yeah. The heart, it's a Phoenix had it too. Fifi had it. I used to bring it on Sundays.
Devon got defeated by the cat sandwich too, if I remember.
Yeah. The Reuben man, the Reuben got him.
He said, "Do not look up blue waffles."
Yeah, yo, I'm telling you, it's that bad, bro. But I guess the Google algorithm fixed that. It knew you were looking for food.
Yo, y'all try to get my stream pulled down quick. Yo, if I crave dirt later on my pregnancy, I'm pulling up respectfully, John. Yeah, it was like some chicks that was like, I'm craving dirt. I'm like, the fuck? Who wants dirt? But it is what it is. My wife craved chicken nuggets, which was good. Very inexpensive.
My son mother was Nathan's hot dogs and the halal guy's halal food.
That's what's up. That's
crazy because my wife ate chicken nuggets almost like every day. And you would think that my son would love chicken nuggets. He hates chicken nuggets. No, actually, he's starting to like it again. Well, for the last couple of years, he started eating it again. But before, he didn't touch chicken nuggets.
Probably from all the time he had it in the womb. Like, oh, I remember this taste.
Nah, what is this? Bro, food's good. Can't finish it. Respect. Dude, every time we go to Cats, bro, I can never finish a sandwich. I always give half away. Always. I think the last time I gave either red or I gave.
Yeah, I don't think I could. I don't think with my new style of eating, I could continue being the beast, the cat's beast.
Cheesy bacon, fries. From where? It depends who makes it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have fucking Pepsi, some Pepsi on my side. Eating that, yo.
You know what I had yesterday? I had a cheat day yesterday, right? And you're never supposed to have this on a work week, ever, and that's White Castle.
Oh damn!
White Castle you eat when you have the day off the next day.
So now your colon's clean. That's what you're saying?
Yo, my stomach was aching at work today, bro. You know I work out in the field, so I don't have access to a bathroom. Sometimes I got to hold that shit.
And it's worse now with COVID, man. You can't even run into a restaurant and say, "Hey, I gotta use the bathroom." It's like, nah.
Yo, and have you guys tried this shit? The Sloppy Joe burger?
No.
Sloppy Joe burger. What?
Yes.
I've only eaten Wild Castle on
What? Coolio has a fucking thing? Cooking with Coolio?
I'm so done.
That should look like bread. That should like stuffing. Like
it looks like stuffing. Yeah, it looks like they just chopped up a bunch of the White Castle burgers. And
have you seen Coolio hair? Like, it's bad. Like, he still keeps the twist, but that's the only thing that's still on his head, yo. It's like, it's bad.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you have really bad people around you. When you have really bad friends.
Like, bro, just cut the twist off, go bald, man. We still know you're Coolio, bro. You don't have to keep twisting your hair.
Oh,
It's
man.
iconic, right? Oh shit.
Yeah, I remember one time, the first time, I felt really fat going to White Castle and ordering a crave case. I was like, damn, bro, that's fat. It's like 30 burgers.
bro.
I forgot who ordered the crate. Was it Don?
I've ordered it once, not for me, like by myself or anything
No
like
one's
that.
saying that, Don. Jesus
No,
Christ.
I have to get it straight. I have to get it straight. But yeah, it was like a family event. No,
Don,
sorry.
Don,
It was
got,
like
Don got big man. Don got big man trauma. He got to automatically clear up
yeah,
this.
bro.
I bought a crate not for myself.
Yeah, man. But like, yeah, it's like 100 burgers. We bought it the first time we got it. It was my brothers and I. We just finished watching Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
They get you every time.
Yeah, bro. And I was like, yo, I want some White Castle. So we went and we were ordering multiple crave cases, and the woman was like, "Why don't you just get a crave crate? It's cheaper and you get more." And I was like, we were all just like, "What's that?" And she described it, and we were just like, "Yo, what?" Like, and then the best part is on some real fat guy shit, you can split up the burger, so you could be like, I want 25 cheese, I want 25 regular, I want 25 with bacon, I want 25 like
that cook must be tight.
How
Like,
much
yo,
is in a crate though?
100.
it's like it's 100. It's 100 bucks.
Jesus.
Yeah, 100. Because like yeah, it's in the crate, and then in the crave case, I think it's 30.
Like how many White Castle burgers you think you eat before you have to tap out though?
I've tested it. I tested 11.
I've done.
You gonna do 11?
I only could do 11, bro.
I know where. Don't judge me, but for me, it's 10. It's 10.
Yo, he's like, yo, it's a big man trauma. Don't judge me.
Don't judge me. But it's 10 with cheese or without, and then two or maybe 3 of the double stack burgers. I love those things, man.
I don't know. I haven't
They
tested
got
mine.
the triple treat Brox. Got it up there. I don't know what that is.
I think it's like pizza, side of breadsticks, and then you get like a
Check right
cookie
now.
or something.
I haven't tested mine out yet, but I mean, from the amounts that I've eaten, I've never felt full from White Castle, so I don't know.
So we got a challenge happening,
Oh man.
dude. If you come over, I'll get a fucking crave case to check that theory.
We'd have to bless it back. You want me to bless it back? That's it.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen, yo.
Triple treat. You see what that is? Holiday shit. Oh shit. Oh, you got this? I want it. I'm not eating bread, but I'm about to get down with this shit.
Damn.
The Cinnabons is what got me.
Yeah, man. I love when like there's something sweet at the end of your meal, yo.
And
The bread alone, yo, it's like, damn.
God damn. That's the damn.
All the weight's gonna come back with the bread alone, man. Yeah, yo.
Bro.
I haven't ate Pizza Hut in that long. There's not one. I think there's one around me, but I never order. I always, if I order, like, if it's not like authentic pizza, like from like a spot, it'd be like Domino's or Papa John's.
And I'm gonna take a Motrin before. Not Motrin. Was it Imodium? I'm gonna take Imodium before I eat that shit. Yeah.
Glizzies, I can do like.
Get the stomach ready.
I could do like three glizzies.
Yeah, same here. 3.
I could do
I
3.
never had a glizzy, so I don't know what that is.
A hot dog.
Like a Saab bread or a Nathan's hot dog, yeah.
If it's from the Dirty Men outside the carts, I can eat like 4 and a Kanish.
So that's the new name for hot dog now. Glizzies, we don't see hot dogs no more.
Yeah, they call it glizzy.
Glizzy.
Yeah, these young kids, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Yo, what?
They call it the glizzy, bro.
What's the nickname? What's the nickname for a burger? What's the nickname for a hamburger?
Nah, it's just burger, bro. They just call it glizzy because it looks like a pipe.
Yep.
That's pretty much what it is. So it's like if you get caught in the hood eating a hot dog, everybody's yelling out, "Hey, yo!" I don't give a fuck. I eat glizzies.
I know it was a big hot dog eater, but hot dogs don't really do that for me either at the same time. So
You know what I'm a big fan of? The pretzel wrapped hot dogs. That shit is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I don't like pretzels.
You don't like pretzel? Oh man,
Nah.
Corn dogs are pretty great.
corn dogs are awesome.
Corn dogs I could bang out. I could bang on a lot of corn dogs.
Yeah,
It depends if it's Nathan's.
Yeah, Nathan's
Corn
had the corn nugget, like the corn dog nugget bites. God damn.
Yeah, we getting mad hungry. It's about to be
Yeah,
a
I'm getting
food
fucked-
stream.
I'm
Yeah, man, we can talk about it. We talk about food. We big people.
He said, "Nah, no Pizza Hut."
Yeah, there's no Pizza Hut around here. There's no Pizza Hut. There's no Papa John's.
Yeah,
Got
making me
Domino's?
hungry.
You got Domino's?
Yeah, we got Domino's. We got it. Yeah, Domino's. There's ironically there's like everything else around here. There's like a White Castle. There's a Domino's. There's Subway. All that stuff in the neighborhood. There's even the Little Caesars. But it's
Yeah,
part of
Little
Kmart.
Caesars. Yeah,
Yeah, it's part of Kmart.
so it's mad random. Little Caesars. It's like almost
Yeah.
finding a Roy Rogers.
Yeah, I have a Little Caesars by me too. I have a Domino's. I have a Papa John's.
Papa John's. Yeah, man. Yeah, fuck Papa John's. I don't order from there no more.
Nobody really orders from them. The only time I ate Papa John's is when the little delivery guy used to come and be like, "Yo, man, these deliveries didn't want it, man. $5 pizzas." Like it was like $5 large pizzas. You come in, like, "Yo, you got anybody want to buy some $5 pizza?" He's like, that was his side hustle. He'll take extra pizzas from the Papa John's, and then he would like come in the store and start selling pizzas and stuff.
I used to hate Domino's because Domino's used to do that 3 for $5 shit, and then when you go to checkout, it's like $24. I'm like, yo, but it's supposed to be 15. Nah, because you know what they do? Each pie, they charge you the original price.
Mm-hmm.
So they charge you the taxes on the original price, and they just subsidize the actual size of the price of the pizza. So you end up paying more. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? It's supposed to be a savings. Oh, man.
For that reason, that's why I don't order Domino's. That's for that reason. I don't know why Domino's pricing is shady, man. It's never whatever it's never what they say it is.
I think it's changed now.
Although I will say Domino's Alfredo pizza, that shit's pretty good.
You know what? I want, after all the bullshit we've been talking about toppings on pizza, I think I want to try a Hawaiian slice.
It's good, man. I've had it.
I think I want to try that.
Can't go wrong with sweet and salty.
So now you go here. See this shit right here? Hold on. There we go here. Domino's. So when you go to the website, you go straight to the coupon spot. And then the coupon spot right here, you got the 5. I normally get this shit right here.
The 555 deal, right? Or
Delivery. No, I'm not to put my address on this bitch before I get swatted.
and
That was close. That was my shit was about to pop up like bloop.
You saw people waiting like, like, come on, baby.
Word. Nah, but I fuck with that. Yeah, White Castle. I couldn't always like. It's fucked up because it's almost like you have like battered wife syndrome with White Castle. Like you know what it does to your body,
which you keep coming
but yeah,
back.
you keep coming back and like he loves me, and that shit fucks you up. Yo, my man, the farts are consistent. They smell the same. The fucking that onion smell. It's bad. But I love it.
You gotta do prep. You gotta take some Imodium, have some Pepsid or some Tums or some. yeah. If you got things to do later, you gotta have some prep. You gotta have some prep work, yo.
We're gonna have a get together at the house. I'm gonna get a crave case, not a crate. Can't afford that.
Oh wait.
I don't think I have enough people that will eat that shit.
How
That's
much does a crate cost?
A crave,
$100.
and then a crave case costs, I think, either 25.
Yeah, 25, 30, something like that.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
What the $100 for burgers?
I mean, it's $1 burger.
I mean, the $1 burger, but Jesus.
If you have a big ass party, that's a hit. That's a hit. If you come to a party with a crate, you the man. Like you came in clutch.
Yeah, pretty much. That should definitely going away in a second too.
Going away in a second, and in about 3 hours, the house is gonna smell like ass.
Mm-hmm. And the line for the bathroom is gonna be long.
Or you're gonna have to buy one of those Porta Johns for the backyard. Get like 3 of them shits.
And then someone's gonna throw up on Don's shoes again. Don's like, what the fuck?
Yo, when Don.
You know what's funny? I was telling
bringing that up.
I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, I was telling Team Bricked about that. And I was like, what? Because we were talking about that night. And I was like, yo, my life was like a fucking like teenage college movie that night, bro. Because like I went from like, you know, getting high and well, I don't know what floor Sonny lives on to drinking to getting vomited on, and then I woke up and I fell asleep and woke up in a Bank of America.
Bro, yo, that you ever seen what was it? Was it Superbad? Is it Superbad?
Yeah.
When Jonah Hill gets thrown up on, he's like, "What the fuck?" Yo, that was Don reaction.
Oh God! Oh God!
Oh, sorry. We don't show this, man. We don't talk about this.
Oh, this is all cringe right now. Oh God!
Here's the dance for me. It's like
I didn't know what to do. Don't get me wrong. I was enjoying. All right, I was enjoying. But still, like I felt like I had to do something.
Smack that ass, Dust. Smack that ass.
Where do you get those moves from, bro?
Oh my God! I'm Asian, man. It's in the blood. It's in the blood.
You know what's funny though? It's a mixture between dancing and like, oh please forgive me for dancing on me. Please forgive me for dancing. Please forgive me. Please forgive me.
That shit right there was straight. Don was on autopilot with that one.
Bro. That night felt like autopilot, dude. Because after the party, I remember leaving with. So I left the party with you guys, and then I left the party with, and then you guys went your way, Devon went his way, and then Johan, Mel, and I, we went our way. We ended up in a McDonald's in Alphabet City, waiting for McGriddles to be made at like 6 a.m, some shit. Bro, no, I still got that.
But you don't follow me because I don't follow back.
Oh yeah, I was done.
That's me laughing. As always. Ron died.
Yeah, yo, I was so thirsty. For like a regular drink. I was just drinking out of Sonny's. Sink, bro.
That's how I knew you was done, bro. I was like, yo, is he drinking from
that was the first taste of Bronx water right there, bro.
I said, yo, is he drinking straight out the faucet? That was done. Don's done. Don's like, I'm good.
And I say one thing, only to Oakland. I'm coming for the icy temperature to take suck my dick, suck my condom. I said,
That shit made no sense.
Some X-rated gibberish, yo. Oh my God.
Macho man Randy Savage. Pull this dick out, fucking all the you are nothing but garbage.
You know what's funny though? You know what's funny though? A real Macho Man promo was like that though. It was pure gibberish. It was nothing. Don cleaned the vomit off himself. Yeah.
No, she was in front of me. She was vomiting in the bathtub still.
This is what happened.
Yeah, see?
Look at that.
Damn. Who was that again?
I remember Sabrina. Sabrine. I know she was Tanisha's cousin.
Tanisha. Who's Tanisha?
Tanisha, not Tanisha, Tashina. Oh shoot, Tanisha's a.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
she was in Mobile, and then she went to 23rd Street eventually.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I forgot it's like Sabrina or something like that, but
Don is a nice guy because even though he was pissed that she threw up on him, he still took care of her.
yeah, because I would want the like because like if you're blowing chunks already, yeah, there's like you had enough, like and like just like
When this just came out, I saw. Ooh, I stepped back. Don was like, "What the fuck?"
bro, you know what's the dude that whole that like the fact that we all made it to that one morning meeting the next day, bro, I got sick because like everybody just thought it would be a great idea to buy Dunkin' Donuts, bro. Oh god.
Oh, wow. Let's not show no more. Come on.
Oh god.
Let's not show no more.
I can't be president now, man. I can't be like.
What are you talking about, man?
We
just had a president that's submitted grabbing women by the you know what. Come on, man. You can be president still.
Yeah, you safe.
I can't be like a council member.
Yeah,
You
that
good,
shit.
bro. You good.
That day was epic, man. It was grand opening, grand closing.
Bro. That was a great party. I had mad fun though. I'm not gonna fucking play. I had mad fun.
I would hope so. I thought you had the wildest night.
Bro.
Yeah, the best night. Oh man, that was a good night, man. That was a great how
night,
many years ago that was? That was
26. That was
2016.
Yeah, 2016. That was the first year that we started the podcast.
2016.
The first and the last year, man. Shit, podcast died after that party, man.
Yeah, we probably had like maybe one or two episodes, and that was it. It was finished.
Yeah. Good times. It was. I'm not gonna knock it in.
It was good times. Oh man.
It was good times.
Fresh, man. You're paparazzi fresh, yo.
He sure is.
You caught everything that night, bro.
Wow.
Damn. Young. She's a youngling.
Damn, bro.
Damn. Thank you for making us feel old.
Yeah, for real.
All right, I graduated in 2000.
02 for me.
06. 05. That's a whole I am. I can't remember exactly. Shit.
Oh yeah, 2000. 2000. Yeah, 2000. I don't fucking know. A long time ago.
Yeah.
So we hit you enough fillers for the night. We definitely gonna sign off on that one here. Once again, yo, thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing engaging in the chat. I appreciate that. Besides that one random that said to my head. I don't know what that was, bro.
It's because his name is He Swallows Cum.
That was the name?
Yeah, if you read it, it's supposed to be like, you do it, but he's just trying to mess with. He's trying to, whatever. It's algorithm, whatever. Thank you for stopping by, Playboy.
Yeah, for the ads onto our comment list. You guys have anything you want to put down?
Just piggybacking on what you said, Fresh. Just thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for always wanting to watch us. Thank you for adding comments because it adds up, and before you know it, we're at that point where for some reason I'm shirtless in a stream and somebody's arguing over what my nipples should say with Post-it notes.
You still doing that?
Hey man, I'm a man of my word, dude. I'm a man of my word. 100 subscribers.
I know people wants to do it because I forgot about that.
I'm a man of my word. If I tell you I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
We just gotta check the YouTube policy. It can be shirtless.
I'll do an episode like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Just can we do it during warmer weather? Because it's brick and it's like leaking into my room. So, like this AC is coming off right now. You know, like it's blowing that cold air at me, and I'm just like, oh god. But
You should take plastic over the vents.
Sonny, y'all was popping, homie.
Sunny. Now, Fresh has worse for my wedding day.
Come on. Yo, when are you coming back, Sonny? Talking about he better take the shirt off. when are you coming to fill the episode, man?
Word. We having our fillers, man. We need some extra some crazy love stories.
The fillers has been the perfect time for Sonny right there. He's missing out.
Mr. Filler. Because we need it. Sonny, whenever you see no show notes for the week, come in. Come in. Whenever you don't see no show notes, what do you put it on?
Damn.
When they open MC back again. MC's open right now, so it's gonna come back.
Word. So I mean next week it's a hit or miss whether or not we're gonna have a show. I guess it's gonna be like a game time decision to see because we don't know where everybody's gonna be Friday because our show lands on Christmas. So I don't know if we're gonna do that, but we'll definitely keep y'all posted. If y'all follow us on Instagram, I'll keep y'all in the loop to let y'all know what we're gonna do, whether or not we're gonna postpone or maybe do a show on Thursday. So it's up to y'all. If y'all want to give us any kind of advice or what y'all prefer, we do it because we want to keep the streak going. Keep it every week. This is episode. I think it's episode 12. I think I did that wrong.
Yeah, I put it out there. If y'all available, I'm available for a Christmas episode. If y'all want to do it, I'll make time.
Yeah, I definitely this is episode 12, and I put up 11. We
could talk about Christmas stuff.
We could do Christmas shit, or we could talk about Wonder Woman. That comes out that day.
Yeah, man.
So we could do a quick thing about that. But yeah, we'll keep that posted. So it looks like it's gonna happen. So be on the lookout for that. Once again, we do have this logo here that pops up, the QR code right above Dawn. If you take your phone and scan that,
over there back
it'll give you like all our socials and everything that you can follow us on, email and everything else. So definitely, man, keep on the lookout for that. I'm down for that Wonder Woman review. All right,
please come through, man.
That's all. All right, man. So we're gonna sign off, man. If we don't see y'all, Merry Christmas. All right, signing off, y'all. Happy holidays for those that don't believe in Christmas.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays, all that good stuff.
Peace out, man.
Laters.
Welcome